The Ottawa River, the Parliament buildings, we are in the nation's capital, and championship weekend is approaching at the Olympic curling trials. The Canadian Tire Centre, home to the Ottawa Senators. They're on a 7-game road trip last night, a 3-0 loss to the Ducks out west in Anaheim. At this Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings, you can't afford many more losses if you want to represent Canada at the Olympics. We are glad you're watching our coverage right here on TSN. Good morning. Coming inside the building, the countdown is on. 63 days and counting until those Winter Games in South Korea. And right now, the Olympic gold medalist from Sochi, Brad Jacobs, he is hanging on by a thread.
And it is go time. We see today what Brad Jacobs is made of. No chance for no more losses.
3-time Scotties champ and hometown favorite Rachel Homan in action last night, taking on Casey Scheidegger out of Lethbridge, and she needed a pistol in 10 for the win.
She did. Casey Scheidegger went to draw into lie 2, did not realize she set up a double, scores the port, makes the double, crowd goes crazy, and a very rare smile from Rachel Homan.
Bang, bang, nice double, and she beats Scheidegger 10-7. And Ottawa loving that. Now, in the 10th end, when you're Mike McEwen and attempting this shot, it's either going really good or really bad.
Well, unfortunately for Mike, it was the latter last night. Made some really tough shots, didn't have a lot to work with. And at the end, he just thought, I'm going to have some fun with it, and why not?
The spinorama with his final stone, and it obviously is going to stop the time.
Just like that.
For one. Brad Gusher, though, the win. Handshakes 8-3 the final, and both those gentlemen, though, still in the playoff picture. Here are the updated scores from last night. Reid Carruthers continues to roll, knocking off John Morris, the gold medalist from Vancouver, 10-6. There you see Gusher, McEwen, 8-3 final. And Allyson Flaxseed had a draw to get the win in 10 against Krista McCarville, but she came up heavy, so McCarville is still alive. Here is the updated standings. Kevin Cooey has at least a playoff spot of some sort on the men's side. He's 6-0. And Chelsea Carey, if she can win 2 of her last 3 games, she guarantees herself that #1 seed because she's already beat Jennifer Jones and Rachel Homan, so that bye to the final would be huge. It was not a great start for Reid Carruthers. He was 0-2. He wasn't feeling very well. But now, Kathy, is it fair to say he's peaking at the right time?
He certainly is. He's been just racking off all sorts of wins, but even more importantly, playing really well. What is interesting, though, is he's going to need help from his third, Braden Muskowy. Started in the high 90s, went to a couple of 80s, but last 2 games have been in the 70s. That is not the direction you want to go at this point in the week.
He comes in with a 3-3 record. Meantime, Brad Jacobs has not seen adversity like this in a long time. 4 years ago, ran the table, a perfect 8-0, won the Olympic gold medal. His Brier record the last few years is so impressive, 37-8. Right now, though, he's on the brink. Why?
I don't know why, but I'll tell you, 59%, it is not a lack of practice and hard work. And so it goes to your head mentally. What can I do today? If I try too hard, that's not going to work. Ryan Fry has had some great numbers, but more importantly today, we'll be keeping Brad Jacobs loose so that they get the best out of him.
Team Jacobs comes in with a 2-3 record. Can they get back to the Olympics? First Rock, next from Ottawa. Have to get by that yellow stone, and they will tap, and there is 3. Cleanup time now for Derek Semigalski. Gets 1, 2 would be nice. What a shot.
Wow! And he touched them all. Did he spill them all? And he'll move it far enough.
Brad Jacobs, he needs a pistol. Get it by the yellow, they do. Can they move the yellow stone enough? What a shot!
The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years. And by Home Hardware, here's how.
Two games on the ice this morning. Our feature, Carruthers taking on Jacobs on sheet A, and right next door it is Michelle Anglot taking on Allyson Flaxseed. So we'll get you up to date on that game as the morning progresses. In the meantime, though, it is time to meet the teams, brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Hi, I'm Skip Reid Carruthers. Our lead is Colin Hodgson. Our second is Derek Samogolski. Our third is Braden Muscoe. And we curl out of the West St. Paul Curling Club in West St. Paul, Manitoba.
Hi, I'm Skip Brad Jacobs. Our lead is Ryan Harnden. Our second is EJ Harnden. Our third is Ryan Fry. And we curl out of the Community First Curling Centre in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario.
And we're ready to roll as Reid Carruthers looks up to the Jumbotron. And obviously, Chelsea Carey not on the ice. That'd be unfair to these guys. She's been playing way too good to take them on. It will be Reid Carruthers throwing the red stones this morning. Brad Jacobs, the yellow stones. And for both these teams, they want to get off to a great start. So winning that draw to the button, crucial. Jacobs with hammer. And to start things off this morning, Colin Hodgson, lead stones for Team Carruthers.
Some great numbers for Colin. Has had a great week so far.
It's a little heavy. It's a little heavy.
Okay, okay.
Definitely heavy. Yeah. Boy. Crazy.
Hey.
Throw.
15.
I guess we were
Full
wrong.
flop.
Yeah, full go.
I think it ended up, it literally stayed in the whole
Interesting, you
flat
heard that from Ryan Fry as Ryan Harnden delivers lead stones. It is go time. They could hit that stone, obviously. They could have an open end, but they're going for it right now. Throw up the corner, and away we go.
And I kind of wondered if Brad Jacobs would hit anything within the 4 foot just to keep it relatively simple. Not surprised that he's calling a corner guard. And that says that he is not going to change his tactics today. He is going to park what's in the past.
If that stayed top 4, you think he hits it?
Well, it's interesting. Maybe not, because he's going to the corner guard game. And I think that for Brad Jacobs, he's obviously made a mental decision that he's not going to let the numbers of the last 2 games affect him. What will be huge, though, Brian, when you're playing this kind of game is for Brad Jacobs to make his shots here in the first end, because that may dictate what happens the rest of this game.
Don't want to.
Mine's good.
Might
over curl.
Yeah, we can't touch this one. Just gotta dig.
Oh.
Gotta dig for weight. It's a good shot.
Rock curls.
Wow.
Sweeping weight is probably good. Yeah. Or that's that rock.
Yeah, they are a lot different. They curl.
I think this rock's curling. Just give me a little bit, thanks.
So Ryan feeling that in his draws to the button, that this is a stone that curled a little bit more, and especially because he's throwing down weight, wants to ensure that he's got the extra ice to get the swing.
Yep. Whoa. Hard. Yep. Hard. Keep going. Yep. Take it away. Roll it.
Shot, right? Shot. That really came down, eh? Yeah. Shot. Shot.
You know, we've covered this Jacobs team for a long time.
Good ice.
They came on the scene, won that Brier Championship in Edmonton, the Olympic gold medal, a lot of accolades. I don't remember ever seeing Brad Jacobs as frustrated as he was, Kathy, than yesterday. After that loss, he basically said, I don't know what to do out here. We're giving it our all. We're not getting the results. It's, I guess, like that analogy, death by 1,000 cuts. The harder we try, it seems the worse things go.
No, it's on the nose.
But that being said, it's a new day. The sun came up, new morning, and they're still in this thing.
And I think that some of the discussion has to be that confidence in your mind that you have done everything that you could before you got here. You have trained hard. You have traveled. You have put in the necessary time. And you just park all the rest of it. The results are going to happen. Maybe not when you want them to. But trying harder doesn't always work.
Nope.
Good weight.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. No. Right. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. No. Right.
We've already talked a little surprised that they went so hard in the first end. I thought that for Brad, he might choose to keep things simple a little bit as one of the ways that he could get some confidence back this morning. But the biggest thing for Brad, you talked about his frustration, is just staying loose. You are that good. You've got the history behind you. Getting tight doesn't make the flow through your hand any better.
Yeah, I hit a decent amount of it.
So it's going to curl a bit here? It's good ice. Okay, same weight.
Get a look now, Kathy, at this out-turn path here, a little more in the wings.
Okay, same way right now.
And by now, I think all the curlers very confident with Jamie Barrasa's ice, and they've been charting the stones and moving them around, and they've got their books, they've got their coaches, their fifths that are scouting them. They're also scouting other teams to see how they throw. And for Reid, you know, when you are playing somebody that's really struggling, one of the ways that you can do is push them early, complicate things a little bit so that it makes Brad Jacobs have to make a big shot. And when you get into trouble, bail with Braden. But we've talked about Braden's numbers starting to slide a little bit, so that's a double-edged sword.
Keys to the Game brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
I got that there.
I got it good.
Clean. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Clean.
Move.
Yep. 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 Line.
Weight's good.
Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Keep going. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Keep going.
It's not positive. Way more than mine.
We talked about Jacobs and this team's frustrations. Really, all he has to do, though, is look to the guy in the house. They had the same feelings. Reid Carruthers and his team, percentage-wise, curling the lights out. They came out flying, really good numbers. They started 0-2.
Yep.
And then it slowly started to come for them, and they've battled back to a 500 record here.
Solid easy right now.
Yep.
Easy.
Well, we always talk about this. You know, we see the great numbers, and that shows consistency. But you can also have a lower number as long as the timing of when you make is good. And a very nice inside roll by Braden.
I like that.
Huh?
Okay. I'm fine with this.
What weight looks good to you? Control? Control.
I've only got 3/4.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, control weight. Down!
Clean!
Board, maybe!
Whoa. No, 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 no! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Board!
Oh.
No, weight's close. It's not control.
EJ. No, there's no point. There's no point.
Get out. Okay.
So a little more swing this way.
Like to go this way.
So what does it tell you, Kathy, when you look ice? They wanted control. Weight was obviously down a little bit, yet it still didn't curl up.
And I think that that's either a rock situation or Ryan Fry knowing that it was a little bit too much. What I thought was interesting is when Brad Jacobs called control, you could see Ryan wanting to say, are you nuts? Like, I can't see enough. But a real testament to Ryan Fry to not say anything. They want Brad to feel confident in the house.
And Muskogee, little heavy as that slides to the back 12.
Okay, beat.
And these two teams playing for pride this morning, both out of the playoff picture. Michelle Englot, the Redstones, Allyson Flaxseed, the Yellowstones. And by that broom, I'm assuming it's a draw for one, Kathy.
I would think so. That is what Michelle's go-to shot is.
Go ahead. Room. Line. Line, yep.
In our feature matchup, stone on the way from Ryan Fry, his final stone here in one.
Well, they saw the movement on his first one.
Brings it around, trying to freeze up. Want to stay shot stone, and he does.
Very nice.
Lovely shot from Ryan Fry.
You gotta go. You gotta go. 14-6.
In the meantime,
okay,
not the week that Allyson Flaxseed was looking for. Same goes for Michelle Englot. Nice draw there from Michelle. We saw her make it all the way to that Scotties final in St. Catharines, Ontario earlier this year and came up short to Rachel Homan. She has the lead after one.
Pete just hit it, you know what I mean, like a little early, and it was off line. Yeah. It was never going to get there.
Because like I knew I was a hair wide, but I like took weight off of it to try.
No, I know it was only board weight. Yeah. But like I said, I think you called him on early. You kind of killed it, and then it was.
Real soft
then? A little.
Reid Carruthers trying to replicate the shot, just thrown by Ryan Fry. Corner freezing
On, this ice, if we're throwing any
on the corner.
Offense, we almost got to be positive.
Yeah.
And then if you're throwing this side of the ice, you can get away with soft all day.
Here, yep.
Line Skip Stone's here in one.
Line. Which good? Where?
Line only. Back
eight. Back 8. No. Back 8.
Stay close. Never want
back
to
8.
for weight.
Clean, yep. Back 8. Back 8.
Bouncing a foot.
Yep. Still back 8. Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sit.
Oh, boys, we'll stay sharp.
Good.
Great
shot, Reid.
It's pretty good. Good save, guys. Good judge.
Nice shot,
Just
Reid.
enough.
Real good.
Something like it's back.
Could run that thing back. Good.
Well, then you could.
I'm surprised we didn't play the out-turn, Brain. We know the spot, how quick you
in the run.
Yeah.
Well, they talked for a minute about running the corner guard back, but no matter what, they feel Reid will go around the center guard, so you beat him in.
Like half in the floor.
Okay. Show the button here.
It's a big shot for Brad Jacobs. I know it's just a draw around to the 8-foot, but coming off that 59% yesterday and his frustration, this may dictate how the game goes.
Got that there.
Brad Jacobs is first here in one, in-turn draw.
If we can.
Right now
good.
it is Reid Carruthers, shot stone in the 8-foot.
Line's good.
Line's good. Line's good.
Over curling if anything. Gotta stop. No, line's good.
Line's good.
Still.
Clean it, Pete.
Whoa, whoa, it's over
4
curling.
foot. Come on. Whoa.
And a nice draw early from the Olympic gold medalist from Sochi. Shot stone, top 4 buried.
Oh, yeah.
Stop. No, line's good.
Line's good.
Still.
Clean it, Pete.
Whoa, whoa, it's over
4
curling.
foot. Come on.
When he says it's over curling, it almost peeks out the other side. It's that big finish at the end.
Yeah.
So for Reid Carruthers, we'll play the run back now to lie 2.
Nose is pretty good too.
Nose is really good, yep.
Try to keep your shooter right in front of it so that it's guarded.
Kind of weight, Reid?
Normal.
Normal kick. How's that look?
Yeah, pretty good. What do you think of that?
I think it's good.
The short run back here in one for Reid Carruthers.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Close, close.
Clean it. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
On and off, run it back. Can he stick it?
Good shot.
It
Reid.
does spin wide open, but it is Reid Carruthers lying 1 and 2.
Really good toss, Reid. Great shot, bud. Sorry, buddy. Good throw. Yeah.
Good job.
Me too. I really like
Well, nicely done by Reid. If it curls just that little bit more, not only does it run it back, it runs it back straight and is buried. Rolls open. Brad Jacobs could play that hit on the stone that's just rolled there. Probably would be shot. But facing 2, and given he's just thrown this shot, is elected to repeat it for the single.
One more go with the intern. Brad Jacobs,
Line's
final
good.
stone
Line
in
will
one.
never be an issue. It's all weight.
Farther out there.
Felt okay to me, but
Line's good.
Line's good. Line's perfect.
Still a good line.
They've brushed 1,000 stones together. They've judged 1,000 stones, and the Harndon's perfect. So is Brad Jacobs. On the button for a single. We're underway on a Thursday morning here in Ottawa. Welcome back to the Canadian Tire Centre. The countdown is on to championship weekend as we send 2 teams to the Winter Games in Pyeongchang, South Korea.
Just Braden.
2 nice draws from Brad Jacobs in that opening end.
Nice.
As he found the button with his final stone to pick up a single.
Light too early.
So Reid Carruthers with hammer here in 2, throwing the red rocks.
I think both teams would have been happy with the first end. For Reid Carruthers, a chance to force Brad Jacobs get the hammer back in the even end. That's a good sign for them, and for the entire Jacobs team would have been very happy to see Brad make back-to-back draws, including the second one that was against 2. And for Brad Jacobs, that probably was a huge inner sigh that he actually has the feel and the touch. So game on.
It's in the ring.
Line is really good.
No. We're just praying it stops.
Just hide. Just
sit. No.
Yep. All right.
Cutter. Yeah, this should be pretty straight.
Whatever you think.
Yeah, I think here.
Okay. Just normal.
Even with big weight, Kathy, the cutters even move that much more?
You know what? Marginal. It moves a little bit more, but when you throw big weight, it does nothing. This is not quite big weight. It's more control weight, and it still will have a little bit more finish for sure.
Roll hard.
Good throw.
Throw, Colin.
Nice throw, Colin.
Still jumped a lot.
Good shot.
Hack looks
It's amazing,
better.
though, Kathy, how much goes into that. Interviewing Brad Gushu at the 5th end break last night, and Jules Oshar, who was my old coach from Nate's, and Kevin Martin's old coach, and now working with Gushu, and the book he has on stones over the years. And Brad even admitted he went back to that book a couple times.
For sure.
Through the first 5 ends, not only for his stones, but charting the other stones to see what they're doing on particular ice conditions or a particular night.
It is a very big part of the job. I've always kept a rock book when I played, and even now as a coach I have a rock book, and so we look at those things before games. It helps you. It just gives you an extra edge.
Leaves a double.
At the end of the day, you still need to identify when you're out there and you're throwing your pair if they are doing the same thing or if they've changed.
Okay. If you want to roll. Solid, easy.
You can throw, yeah, I like solid, easy.
Yeah. Anything here you think would be or no?
I don't think a ton, no. I think
Okay.
that's good ice.
Yeah, I'll just
Maybe a tickle.
Just come up at the end. Yeah, I like that ice with solid, easy.
Almost normal.
Whoa.
Normal.
Whoa.
Not quite normal.
Easy. Oh, you're gonna have
it's on
to,
the
you'll have
nose.
to go on. Okay.
Okay. It's a little. No, it's good weight. That's solid, easy.
Yeah, that was the right weight.
That's probably smarter.
Yeah, I agree.
Try the same turn with control.
I'm just wondering if the out turn's easier.
I was thinking nose turn hard.
Out turn looks a lot easier.
Sure. Control.
I think it's hard.
I don't see it doing a whole.
We've watched a lot of games on this sheet, and that outside in really runs straight. Not a lot of movement, and that's the predictability that EJ is looking for.
Whoa, clean, whoa, no, whoa.
Just saw that a little bit on the other side with Derek's, but this is the straighter side of the two.
Go.
All right, okay.
No, it's good freeze too. What if I make the nose double?
Not a bad call.
Kind of like this, like, your hair here, even here is good.
It's probably a force.
What about this, Reid?
What about the nose double?
Nose double? Or
even
roll
if I
back?
just roll a foot to the left, it's not terrible. Yeah,
Foot
I
to
guess
the
so.
right.
So
Right,
nose
sorry.
gets it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, wrong left. Yeah, right in the nose. Okay. Firm.
The reason the team from the hack is not super interested in playing the freezes with Last Rock, if you play that freeze and Brad Jacobs comes on top of you, he may be shot and hard to get out, or even if he doesn't, you start to group stones in the forefoot and it becomes a force and you are forced with your single, and they're still trying to find a way to score two.
Good.
Oh, yeah, good shot.
And Derek will stuff it at the back. Back button.
That's nuts. That's a good shot. That was a real nice throw there. Oh, I thought if anything that was going to move a little bit. Really good shot.
Yeah, he's going to be lying too.
I
I don't think you can get in.
Yeah.
Okay. You either got to play the double or play the...
How many snaps do you think Shirley's going to be sending in this game? How many snaps do you think Shirley's going to be sending? Control?
Yeah.
Good way.
No, 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 no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Still going back. Whoa. It's rolling out, Pete. What?
Let's go. Here a little bit. Hair fresh in here still? Or
Might be a-
no, I think
yeah.
it's good speed now.
So a miss from Ryan Fry and a chance now for Reid
Go
Muscoe
easy.
to take advantage.
Almost normal.
Yep.
Still heavy.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, Derek.
Hard.
Come on here.
Hard. Anything on the roll. Shot,
Okay.
Nice
Team
sweep.
Carruthers
Need a little
lies
more
too.
of it.
Good speed.
For Braden wanted to make sure he didn't
I like
roll
the out.
underneath the stone at the top.
We've
That
seen the
allows
out,
a double.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Clean.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
What?
That is doing nothing.
Okay, Schmitz. I'm going to lose it.
Some frustration, obviously, from Team Jacobs. We have a peek on Sheet B now. Michelle Englot, Allyson Flaxseed.
We're not sure.
And
This
after
might be there for two.
Deep as we can in the ring.
a bit of a
It's
discussion,
there for one for sure. Little more.
and as
Oh,
Allyson,
yeah.
she's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
talking to her front end as she settles in the hack. Looks to be playing a run back on her own yellow.
She is.
And the discussion is what? Can she hold the shooter to score two if she makes it perfect? Is
Yeah,
that the
I think
discussion?
so.
No, then. Whoa. 9.5. No.
No. Morgan.
Heads down and go. Heads
That would be
down and
Morgan Court on the brush.
Hard,
By the
hard,
guard,
hard, hard.
run it back,
Okay.
and she will
Yeah.
stick it for the single.
One right.
So Allyson Flaxseed answers, and they're tied up at one after two. And in her feature matchup, Reid Muscoe comes deep, but they are a country mile from each other in the house line too.
Your odds are a little bigger than they were yesterday.
Okay.
So, quick, it's healthy.
It's got to be close.
Make sure we're on that side.
Looking for the double at this point.
Half's close. Half? Half's close.
I guess they're going to put ice right on the rock or even inside.
Half rock.
It is amazing though, Kathy, when you look big picture at events, and I remember crystal clear, Winnipeg 2013, run backs, quiet tap shots, the fist pumps. This Jacobs team, they could do no wrong. And 4 years later, obviously still have the talent, they have all the weapons, and it just hasn't really come to them this week, at least not yet. Brad Jacobs, his first here in two. Long double try, and he'll
Still
pick out
too
the
much
top stone.
ice. And I think one of the reasons that we're so surprised with Brad is he's so consistent. This is, not to beat it, Brad, these are his lowest ever within those Brier appearances. So you take a look, some years, 70 was the lowest he ever got. Last night, 59%. That is so not him, and it's why I am not surprised that you said he was very frustrated after the game. It's just not Brad Jacobs. At this level, with the time and the commitment put in, you don't expect to see those numbers.
Colin's corner slid nice here, too, I think, right?
It should be good speed.
Yeah, I think speed's good.
I think you're throwing a 15.
Top 4 weight-wise, yeah.
Okay.
And in that last case, I still think they're taking too much ice. It is really straight in that path, and even potentially straighter this morning than we have seen. And so it's not going to curl at all. Not with that kind of weight.
Top 4, top 8.
Heavy. I do. I got
I had to touch heavy, Derek.
5, 6.
I think the weight's perfect.
I thought a little light.
5, 6, right to my broom.
I think we're 5 right now.
Weight's good. Okay. A little bit of room for you.
Weight's pretty
It's
good.
there already.
Okay.
Weight's good.
Colin's rock.
Already top tee.
Okay.
Not
Top tee's
quite.
okay.
Whoa,
Not quite.
whoa,
It's always
whoa,
Collins, but stay
whoa,
above
whoa,
the
let
tee.
it stop. Let it stop.
They
Whoa.
just don't want to
Yep,
set up
yep,
the
yep,
double
yep,
for
yep,
Brad
yep.
Jacobs.
That's good.
Sorry.
Good. Nice shot.
That's good.
And they have not. It is a hit and roll.
Stay patient on that. We just overcooked these a little bit.
Yeah, I killed the line early on
Yeah.
it. I like board weight.
DJ's curled pretty good here. A little more.
Board weight, okay.
A lot of these teams after this Olympic cycle will likely be brand new. There'll be some people maybe stepping away from the game, maybe bringing in new parts to teams, but that man right there, Brad Jacobs, told us at the beginning of the week that no matter what happens here, that this team will be together for another 4 years.
Heavy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Heavy. Up.
Whoa. Close. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Hard. 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 Roll it.
Go, 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 go. Good throw.
After seeing how straight the outside in Stone's run, I think that probably a little bit reluctance to jump on Stones and anticipate the curl just because you haven't seen it so far. And so for Reid Carruthers, nose hit, has a little room to play with here.
He's good.
Oh, sure, bro. Easy, Hodge.
It's an interesting talking point in for Team Jacobs, having been to the Olympics, knowing how amazing that experience is, winning a gold medal, that is the ultimate in this sport. Is the pressure greater to defend that and want to get back so badly? Or is it more about the pressure of never having been there, getting that chance for the very first time? So many different ways that you could look at it.
I agree. I don't know that there is a definitive. I think that, you know, you really want to strive for the next level, but once you've been there and you've seen how magical something can be, you want to get back. I think it's equal pressure for both teams. And a good way for Reid Carruthers to start this surge with a 2.
2 on the board for Reid Carruthers. He leads here in Ottawa. Welcome back to Ottawa and a flashback. Last night, you know it's either going really well for you or really poorly for you when you're trying this shot. And for Mike McEwen, it was a frustrating game against Brad Gushue, but the spinorama, the crowd absolutely loved it. And we've seen this before in games. This was Jeff
the
Stoughton.
originator.
Yeah, he was the original, right? That was the Brier final in 2013 that he lost to Brad Jacobs. That wasn't a very good one.
I thought it's a draw, no.
That was not Jeff's finest. Yeah, ooh. Agreed, Jeff. And then this was in Calgary, the Continental Cup, and of course both these guys from Manitoba. Mike's getting pretty good at that. And how about this result? Ben Hebert helping out in the brush with Wozniak. He put this right on the lid. How good is that? Take a bow, Mike. Well done. And I don't expect Glenn Howard to ever do the spinorama, but this was creative. The 2013 trials in Winnipeg. You're going to curl 100% if you could do that all day long. You can't. I believe that's illegal. But right on the nose. And some great faces in the game there. Mead, Madaw. You see Saville there, who's on the bench today as Carruthers 5th at this championship. And one that comes to mind for me, Kathy, and we covered it, it was our buddy Rusty's Breyer, and that was in Calgary taking on his brother, and both their sons were also out there, and the game was out of reach. And for old time's sake, I believe it was Glenn who put the room down.
He did.
And
For Russ's last throw.
the boys swept it. That was pretty cool too.
Hard now! Hard! Hard!
A lot of great moments in this game. We love to play and cover.
It's good. Shot.
And a nice job by Reid Carruthers in 2. He made the hit. He picked up his pair, so he leads 2-1. Here in 3, it is Brad Jacobs with hammer throwing the Yellowstones.
Hold as far as you can. Normal. Try to roll it as big as I can. Yeah, normal.
Easy shot,
Have you tried that spinorama? It's not easy.
Well, no, it's a flat foot. It's impossible. You'd have to be a tucker for sure. Have you tried?
Kathy, if I can just, get down the normal way and find something that looks like the house, I'm happy. So no, the answer is no.
Whoa!
Gotta curl a lot.
Just gonna try to stick it over here. Whoa.
It's great in seeing Jeff Stoughton. He's done a really nice job for Curling Canada with the mixed doubles format and creating events, and now it being an Olympic discipline for the very first time in South Korea. And for those teams that you see here in the team sport that are dropping out and losing that Olympic dream when it comes to the team, there's still that mixed doubles aspect coming up. The Canadian trials coming up
in January.
Next month in January in Manitoba. Portage, you bet.
Trying to utilize those corner guards to get around.
Clean it. Clean. Clean. Line's good. Clean.
Yep.
Yep. Room. Yep.
Room.
Yep.
Room.
Line's good. Line's good, guys. It's all you. Room. You got room now.
We're there.
Just try to finish it.
Whoa.
Well, we got to be buried, though. It doesn't matter if he's freezing around the
shot
each. Good shot each.
It's good.
You do this?
It's almost better to go off our own.
Can we roll them both to center?
Roll what to center?
Our guards?
Oh, you could jam that.
Looks like it goes over the top pretty easy, no?
Yeah.
Well,
We can't
there's
draw
a
'cause he
jam
comes
if
off
your
our red.
hair cross.
Do we come off our red?
Could just try to go thin.
Well, that's crazy.
No.
It looks.
Or this.
No, well, if I'm a little deep, though, it's not good. He makes the
What
double.
do you like, Derek?
Whatever. Like, this doesn't jam if you hit 3/4.
Moscow's against Reid right now.
What if
Well,
I throw
can jam?
off my red? I don't know.
I don't like that.
Saying
Well,
if
what
you
do
hit
we do, though?
3/4,
We
it
can't-
doesn't,
if I
right?
freeze, he makes the double.
Roll both
We're
to center.
Right, so
Like,
play
he,
thick.
honestly, even if he knows he's
I'll make the
we're
double
embarrassed
or
if
bigger.
Okay.
double.
Okay, well,
I think this is a shot.
Gotta do something.
Okay, so cross just a bit.
Just a hair.
Okay.
Do you like that? I don't
Oh,
know what
it's
else
okay.
to do.
It's, see, I
think
or
it
thin.
jams.
But
I understand. See, I think we got a better chance of jamming it
yeah,
playing it thin.
you're probably right. Okay. Let's cross the touch.
Okay. So you're just hitting it an
10
inch low, I think.
In turn.
Just firm. In
Don't have to
turn,
whip it. You just
firm.
gotta hit it. Hair high, hair low, hair low.
So it's the double peel.
3/4 is okay.
They were talking about hitting it thin, but if you hit it really thin, the odds are that that Yellowstone is going to keep going into the house and could actually remove your own and leave Brad Jacobs' line too.
Yep.
So then the discussion became more about where to hit this to make them both go away and not jam.
Shot.
Sit. Great shot, Derek.
It was a great outcome. You got yourself a center guard
A little better.
and 2 stones in the
That's
house.
as good as you could do.
So I find that conversation interesting, and I don't care if it's in broadcasting, your job back home. If you don't like what Reid is calling, then come to the table with something that's your idea. And I think that's where Reid was a little bit frustrated. He's like, well, if you don't like any of this, then what do you want to do? So it worked out great, obviously, though, for their team there.
And I did like the fact that Braden went down the ice instead of this conversation yelling back and forth. A, it's hard to hear in here because there's school kids back in and very, very vocal. And the other thing is that Reid can't hear, and you have this conversation and your clock is ticking. So come down there as Braden did, have the discussion, make a decision, and go.
Also, Reid, poor guy, he was fighting a flu to begin the week, and then he said, man, it was in my throat, it was in my ears, so I'll have to chat with him today and see how he's feeling, but he's certainly playing really well.
He was sitting behind me on the plane on the way out, and as he took the seat behind me, he said, I'm really sick. I thought, great.
Yeah, you never want to be under the weather coming to an event like this for sure. And you wait 4 years for this opportunity and of all the time.
It's so exhausting, even when you're healthy. But he's obviously done very well. And he did tell me that with this modified system of not playing that much, it does give you time to recover.
Amazing. Nose.
Freeze that.
How do you create three? Where do you put a stone that doesn't give Reid Carruthers an out?
Whatever you like.
Could just nose this too. I mean, real thin.
What's easier?
You like the nose?
Speed's good. I don't mind your first call. I don't mind your first call.
It's up to you. I'd rather throw the free.
You like the draw?
Speed's good.
I think it's the right call.
Well, and you heard Ryan Fry say, I'd rather throw the freeze. So between Brad Jacobs saying it's the right call and
good,
Ryan doing that, the risk.
I don't. Mine got to there, and I was here.
So this was here. EJ threw it really good here.
Charting the ice.
I think that's close.
Yeah, that's close. Okay.
The thing with the freeze that's good is it makes it difficult to remove multiple stones for Reid Carruthers, because to play off the stone that Ryan Fry is about to throw, you're going to jam on your own stone. And they're fine if Reid hits the open one, but the problem is if you hit it, you're going to create likely a chance for a double.
No, never.
Still no.
No, never.
Go behind it?
No.
It's going to touch it.
It's right in between.
Sit. All right, not bad.
Okay.
You can see a thin
Good throw, Fry.
double is almost a redirect. It goes directly onto the red.
Back 8.
Yeah, back 8. Yeah, back 8.
So hit and roll towards the shot stone.
What's the weight?
Easy.
Okay.
Easy weight.
There you see over the shoulder,
Good eye, Steve.
Dan Carey, the coach of this team, also a proud father of Chelsea Carey, as we segue to the women's game right next door. Michelle Englot taking on Allyson Flaxseed. And looks like 1, 2, 3 there, Kathy. 3 yellow stones belonging to Flaxseed. So it will be a draw here for Michelle Englot out of the Granite Curling Club in Winnipeg.
And for Michelle and her team, I'm sure they'll have discussions after this week about what went wrong, what was so different that created different results from last year's Scotties. Provincial playdowns will begin shortly in Manitoba for opportunities to get back to the provincial Scotties, and for sure they're going to want to turn things around from this week.
Good, real nice.
To have a chance to repeat and go back.
Michelle, you're defending Manitoba champion. Nice draw there as she touches back button for a single. So they trade singles there on sheet B. It's 2-1 Englot after 3.
Thanks.
4 plus.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Whoa.
Ryan Fry, second stone here in 3.
Whoa.
Roll it.
Sit. No, that's good.
And rolls it back 4, and for now it is Team Jacobs with hammer. Line 3 in the third end.
Well, after a couple of hits and rolls out for Ryan Fry, that shot is going to make him feel pretty good.
Good throws.
Yeah, first one just a pound heavy.
Yeah, you threw it.
Yeah.
It's a good throw. You just got to get it in there.
Yeah.
You know.
Doesn't jam if you make this, but.
Oh, yeah.
You guys don't like making this, eh?
You can make, well, you can make this double though, I think, can't you?
Yeah, for sure you can.
Yeah. Even if you rolled over, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, that's the other shot if you're not seeing the double is a hard hit and roll.
If you ever roll, double or even if you roll over, it's pretty good. Group them together.
I think so. You're not seeing it?
Okay, so
half rock. Third of a rock?
Right?
Yeah.
Half rock. And
this never jams. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
We hit
Just thinking what turn to throw at this.
Yeah, you can throw either.
Okay. We'll play the out.
Okay.
Play the out and give me right there. I need to hit a third?
Yep.
Reid liked the idea of playing the hit and roll under to try to find a way to steal, but you can hear that this is the double that the rest of the team is more interested in, and I think it's about minimizing stones and risk.
Turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thinking Reid's being talked a little bit into this.
Peel?
Yeah.
Okay, toss your back. Peel, Hodge.
Skip stones here in 3. Reid Carruthers.
Close.
The out-turn peel trying to get some yellow moving in that house.
Yeah! Oh!
On and off, bang it, roll it off the top of the face, and Fry's on it as it goes straight sideways.
Close, like more or less.
And that'll be
third
stone in the house.
Try, Reid. Okay,
Reid.
Try.
That was close.
Yep.
You gotta go right here.
Well, but then he could get out of the end.
Just that little bit thinner, he makes the double, or he contacts that yellow harder that the red stone stays behind the guard.
That's much deeper than if you're here and he makes it to here.
Yeah, so
Like I was thinking
I
more
was
over
just thinking here, if he makes the roll, we'd still be 1, likely. Like for him to not show us a piece.
What are you thinking?
My first thought's here, but because he's probably going to play the double and give us a deuce.
You go over here more, and he makes this. We're
Then we
always going to
have
have
this-
off that, no?
Yeah.
He can't roll dead sideways here. He's got to come low. We're always going to have a double.
Got to have
off that.
That's true.
So we want to leave him that.
I think he's hoping
so. We want to leave
him a double.
So where are we going then? Like,
I'd rather have a chance to
because
get
you'll have
three
the
here.
double this, right?
Oh, if you're teal
Unless we're even back or higher.
Yeah.
Guess if we just got a
That
dead.
that gives him this.
Yeah. I mean, we're giving him a lot of respect. That's a huge roll, but that's double.
Which is not the end of the world,
It's
right?
not the end of the world. That's a deuce, right?
I think you want to be here.
Yeah, I like that spot.
Yeah, that roll is.
That roll's tough.
I like where
Still
Ryan's
might give us
broom
a
is.
double.
I like where Ryan's broom is.
Yeah, I do too.
Well, rock short of tee.
I think you need more than what you gave me.
Well, I know. Yeah, no.
So I was here, right?
EJ was here. He was
Like
good.
probably
I
in
like
between?
edge of the button.
I like it. Let's go, T. Weight's good here.
So the question is, where do you put it to make it tough? Ryan Fry's initial thought was here, so that even if Reid Carruthers plays the hit and roll
nice
to
and quick
here, you're still going to be shot at the back of the house. What the decision is now is to go outside to the wings. They know that Reid will try to make this hit and roll somewhere in this direction. First of all, that's a very long roll. The second thing, you're always going to have this shot. If it's deeper, you can always come off your own at the back. So trying to make it as difficult as possible for Reid to not only be able to make the double, but also to make the roll. That's a long roll on ice that so far this morning has been pretty tough to call for rolls because it either goes really hard or it stays straight.
Don't want
Brad
to.
make a couple nice draws in that opening end.
Where is it?
T.
This time the out turn.
That's okay.
Never
T
if
by
it's
itself.
heavy.
T by itself.
Still, it's probably
No, we're
over.
back 8 plus.
Sick. Come on.
Needs to stop in time to be third shot, and that slides too far. Missed opportunity for Brad Jacobs.
That's huge.
There.
Two's not the other. We'll take 2 in a heartbeat, right?
If you make him make the double, we're happy, right?
Turn, do you like?
Anything overall, right? We want to play that out turn so that he can chip his yellow.
Yeah. I mean, hey, nose is fine. Like that yellow out.
Because the end's moving so much.
Yes, that
Then we
was.
can-
So I think we got to play
Wasn't
normal
meant
to
to
be a
stick
little
around, right?
higher, though, eh?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that. I think if he's playing the double, we're happy. So whatever weight you know.
Okay.
You can throw normal if you know it, though.
Yeah, well, I think like normal is right there.
Okay, looks good. 2/3.
Normal weight.
Okay. Normal Hodge.
Playing the hit and roll that Reid saw on the first one.
Toss your bro. Normal, bud.
You know, Reid Carruthers and his
this is
mixed
like my
doubles
run in the
partner,
first.
Joanne
You can give me a
Courtney, did a
little less.
fantastic job at the recent Worlds in Lethbridge for Team Canada. Canada had to ensure a pretty high finishing to make sure they even qualified for South Korea. They ended up making it all the way to that gold medal game. They dominated that gold medal game, and they lost in a heartbreaker in the final end. But that performance and that silver medal ensured that Canada would have a spot in mixed doubles in South Korea. Carruthers, final stone here in 3. And he'll bang it on the nose.
You didn't. It was always nosing.
Throw, Reid.
Wait, a lot of ice. It was like our normal. Stay right there.
Yeah. Okay, good throw, man. Great goose. We'll take that and run and get out of here.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
So the hit for 2 here for Team Jacobs.
Wait, Brad. Okay, let's go. Let's make her. Take your time.
Kathy, they are not firing on all cylinders, at least not yet. But this would be a step in the right direction. The open hit. And a chance to score 2 here in the third end.
Pretty straight in this spot.
Solid! Solid!
Whoa.
And EJ?
EJ.
Jacobs yet to score 3 with the hammer this week.
Hardy.
He's stolen a 3
Hardy.
and a 4-ender.
Sorry, Mom.
Shooter has to stick around, and it will. So 2 on the board for Brad Jacobs. A must-win for both these teams here in Ottawa.
Good shape.
And there is a look at downtown Toronto, and that is BMO Field. And that is the site of the MLS Cup. It comes your way Saturday. It is a big one. Toronto FC taking on Seattle, a rematch of last year, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, Sam TSN 1-4-5. Last year, Toronto losing on penalties, and they will try and right the ship and take home that championship one year later.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the nation's capital. We're at the Canadian Tire Center. The Ottawa Senators continue their 7-game road trip. A big loss, though, last night in Anaheim. They'll take on San Jose on the West Coast on Saturday night. And we are getting closer here to championship weekend, sending 2 teams to the Winter Games in South Korea.
Line's good. A little bit of room.
In that third end, it was a hit for 2
Line's
for Brad
fine.
Jacobs. He was successful.
Line's
So
good.
he leads by
Would
1.
like it to
Reid
curl.
Carruthers with hammer, throwing the Red Rocks here in 4.
Keep going, each.
Nice and
Whoa,
tight.
whoa,
Whoa,
easy.
whoa, Fry.
Easy.
Fry.
Each. Yep.
Hard.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Shot right. I think that rock just comes down a hair too. It's just a little.
Curls more, I know that.
5 and 3 are both moving.
That was 420.
Huh?
Pretty close to where it should be.
Pete has.
Line's good.
Little light. Easy. Yeah, line. Hard line. Little heavy. Whoa. Line's
Heavy.
good. Whoa. That's
Trying to play down to the face of the stone.
This rock is atrocious.
It is right on the button. Tap it back a little bit.
Yep, Derek. Yep, Derek.
Back 8. Back 12.
Okay.
Well, the perfect line if it's right way.
Okay.
Just threw that hard. Okay?
Yeah.
Thought we were T on its own.
Yeah.
We swept it a bit.
Sorry, I thought you were like T-line, and then we said hard line. We started going, then we were like back 8. Sorry, man.
Yeah, it's just 3 feet more than I thought. 5 feet more than I thought I had.
Weight's good. Yep. Board.
Yep. Whoa. No. Right. Yep.
No, like, why are we jumping that? It's so straight. Bad miss. Could have rolled out.
What?
Better roll out there.
What's that?
Better roll out there.
And that's because there's a pocket now there, Kathy?
Yeah, I think that they're really frustrated. It is so straight, and that was really quiet weight compared to what we saw in 1 and 2.
Easy, easy.
Whoa, no.
7, 8.
Whoa. No line either.
9, 8.
Okay,
Ryan
knows that. Yeah.
It is coming down. Weight's not bad.
And this one's sailing
curl still.
for Derek. Has to curl up.
We can still go to here.
We're to it.
Still go to here.
Now there's that late finish.
Collins rock.
Easy.
But even that is not as sharp as we've seen in the past, Brian. Normally when the break point was hit, it would go sideways and you could really finish it. Very, very slow to move this morning.
I know you keep the stats there, Kathy. I don't know if you have them in front of you, but out of curiosity, on these front ends, who is out curling who percentage-wise coming into this game?
Well, Colin Hodgson leads all leads at this point, and I believe, she says,
as I put you on the spot there. Sorry, Kathy.
Going in.
Yep. Real hard. Right up. Going sideways.
EJ Harnden going in as well, trying to get by his Yellowstone. He will. And that comes in, top 4.
And Derek Samagalski also leads all seconds. So the front end for sure was ahead.
It wasn't positive.
I guess if you're here, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You don't really want to bounce it, then it goes through.
Nope.
Just straight freeze.
Yep. Okay, so
That's
literally
max. Same thing or just a pinch less?
5 feet less?
Yeah.
Okay. I slid hard, eh?
Yeah, just slide a little slower so you can give us an ad.
Yeah.
Make sure you give us an ad though so it travels. I got the same split. I think we're 7 now.
Okay.
Tough break for Allyson Flaxseed.
Okay, I think the weight's okay to sweep it. Line, we're
This week hasn't gone her way at 0-6, but playing for pride and hoping for her first win. And she got a break courtesy Michelle Englot with Michelle's final stone. She actually ticked on a stone out front, opened things up actually. So now this looks to be the outturn draw for 3 for Flaxseed.
It's not doing much.
Flaxseed out of the Granite Club in Toronto.
14-4.
Clancy Grandy, Lynn Kraviazik, Morgan Court on her team.
Good judge. I really like that one. Good sweep.
So a high five there for the skipper. They lead 4-2 after 4.
Nice, all good.
Both those teams out of contention at this year's Olympic curling trials.
I like here. Try to tap this just a hair. Stay right on the nose. Okay.
Trying to change the angles a little bit. That shot stone.
You're throwing T.
If they can touch it a little bit to the left as you look at it, then those angles off the red are no longer there to get to shot stone.
Okay. You can tap it. You really have to get like to nose.
Okay.
And you also leave your shooter in the 8-foot, something that you can promote in, because at some point here you have to believe that Reid Carruthers is going to blast, given he has last rock, and that 4-foot's very congested.
Can EJ do anything or no?
It's just, no, he can't, man. It's just, yep. I don't know.
Wow, this is awful.
It's just really heavy.
Yep.
Really back, too.
Pick.
Well, when you're feeling something under your stone, watch the rock.
That's the best.
Okay, like it.
And so typically what you do, you saw him try to move the rock and get it out, but then you lose your touch. It's a touch shot, and you're just trying to get it out and have it go down the ice.
I think it picked in my hand massively. I pitched it out.
Weight's pretty good.
Back 12.
Close.
Back line. Back 12.
Yeah.
Hard. Yep. Back 12.
Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Still back 12.
Whoa. Whoa.
Braden Muscovy now trying to take advantage.
All on its own. Got to go back yellow.
The
hard.
outturn, the tap.
Great.
Pretty good.
And that yellow off the button now.
Good job,
It
bud.
is Team Carruthers. Shot stone with hammer here in 4.
Curls anymore.
I think that's pretty good.
Fucking inch more curl. Another inch.
One first.
Curls
Good
anymore.
throw.
Good throw, bud. Another inch. Yeah.
Get shit moving.
What's that?
Just cross it a bit.
Playing the run back here. This goes there. This may go there, but at least you've opened things up because right now the red stones are in far better position than is the yellow.
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa! Whoa! Go ahead, yep. Okay, shot.
Good throw, Ryan.
Good.
Gets those reds moving. He didn't like
Really
it out
good
of his
throw. Good
hand.
throw.
I think he thought it was just going to run straight and not get anything other than picking it off, but wanted to hit
Right
the
now
other
he's
stone
playing
first,
this.
but still move things around.
What if we come
What about off our own? Two
Wonder if
thirds.
we do that.
Yeah.
Hard to miss it.
Sit here.
As thin as I can.
Yep.
I think you scrape the guard, you make it really good.
I'll just stay with our back one and try and roll it into
I
the
agree.
middle so it can't come off.
Quarter rock.
It's like a quarter to me.
Yeah.
So as close as I can to the guard, really.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, quarter's perfect. Beat
miss
that
the guard by an
straight
inch.
here, I think.
Firm.
So Braden trying to utilize his own stone to redirect to the second shot stone and more importantly be buried
Yep.
and lie to.
Whoa. 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 Curl.
Shot.
It's pretty good.
Shoot.
So some reds all around the 4 foots. Jacobs, though,
Another-
shot stone for
Just
now.
overkilled it a little out of your
Yeah,
hand.
just a hair.
Oh, good throw,
Pretty
bud.
good.
What?
Might get them all.
I like the run, don't you?
I don't know. That's my first thought.
Just because it looks good. It looks good. Yep. Middle of the rock, Fry.
We just saw it too with Fry. Nose hit.
Yeah, like
Straight
nothing
back,
on
you
the
might
high
get
side.
all 3. It's running into here. Here goes there. This may go across.
Let's go, Brad.
If he makes this, I'll have to personally nominate this to go up against Brad Gushue for the Ram 1v1 right now on SportsCenter. Be a heck of a shot to get all 3 reds going.
Well, he's just seen Ryan Fry throw in this exact same spot with big weight, so predictable. You can see now they're only taking middle of the rock, knowing that they're not going to get any movement whatsoever. Where he lets go is where it will stay.
Skip stones here in 4. Brad Jacobs. Can he get the reds a moving? Run it back.
Jesus.
Really?
And he leaves all 3.
Just another pure one miss.
I don't know, man. Mine curled.
I'll just hang back.
I know.
There. Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I don't see how we can get
Just
rid
no
of
He
movement.
plays the peel underneath.
Okay.
And then I have a no. Yeah. I need silver shot.
That really is an
shot
example
is
what Brad
dead
Jacobs
whack.
is talking
Dead
about.
frozen.
They
Let's just
feel
make
they're
it,
hitting
right?
the
You're a
broom.
little
They
short.
feel they're
It's
doing the
okay.
right
Draw the
things.
button
They
for
feel
me.
they're playing pretty well, and they're not getting the results.
Yeah, right in the
Anything
nose.
out counting this is great, right?
Right on the nose. Freeze it right on the nose.
Okay, love it.
Right there.
Like it,
That's
buddy.
a little more than the draw
Take
the
your
button.
time. It's fast here.
Yeah, I agree.
15.
I think we're looking 14-8.
Yeah.
Completely aligned shot.
Yesterday we
Bounce it,
heard
freeze is okay.
13,
Real nice
13-7,
speed here, guys.
13-8.
Yeah,
All the
14-8
teams
is-
said it was a little bit slower. Jamie said maybe that the ice, he had brought the temperature down a little bit too cold and it slowed down.
Okay.
Today they're
We're
back
not
to
moving
very
it.
fast.
I think throwing 15 is not going to hurt.
Yeah, 14-8 to 15.
Okay, faster, bro.
And it's also not curling as much, and so that will take the rock further.
Really good.
So pretty good opportunity here for Reid Carruthers, 4th end. He has hammer.
It's pretty close.
Has 3 in the house right now around that 4 foot.
Whoa,
And his first on the way here in 4.
It's really good.
Whoa, line! Whoa, line!
T-line. We're to it.
That's too much.
That's 14-5-9.
Yep. Whoa, whoa. No.
There's another example of pretty good weight. Wanted to get to the nose. Did not move as they thought it would.
Not really what he called, but how many can Jacobs knock out here?
Well, I don't think you're going to even hit. I think at that point you may even
move this a hair.
Just want to sit right where the broom is.
Just a freeze.
Because I think you can just smash it and it'll go off.
We have to move this one a hair, don't we?
I think if you're right in the pocket, we're second shot and it's not going anywhere, is it?
No. Can't really move it though, can we?
Well, I think if you move this one a hair, like something's going.
Can't move that one a hair. If you move that one to that, then he can just spin it off.
Yeah. Probably only getting two or three.
But if we're frozen right here, it's a very good shot.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's the goal.
So here, tap that an inch.
Seen the intern a lot. The speed's good.
Just freeze to sweep it at the end.
All right. So, I feel like mine's going to run pretty similar.
If they freeze it, Kathy, right in that pocket, you see that Yellowstone top 8 belonging to Carruthers? Could he come off that in theory and sort of
right there?
I like it.
Whack it out sideways off his yellow?
Okay, so yellow, the Jacob Stone?
Yeah, so the Jacob Stone.
Yeah.
So Carruthers comes in off that yellow. I guess in theory like a double, but he could get it going sideways.
You know what? It's the freezes they teach you when you're first learning to curl is the most difficult shot because it has to be so precise. For Brad Jacobs, there is no big weight shot that is going to reduce more than 1, maybe 2, and still give Reid a chance for 3. So if they're able to sit right in the crotch and maybe move 1 a little bit, but hardly at all, it will be very difficult because there will be granite right behind it. And so for Reid, he may have to just consider how he scores 2. We'll see where this winds up.
Line. How much?
Below bump.
Whoa, got a curl.
Got a curl. Needs to move.
Brad Jacobs trying to limit the damage. His final stone in 4 has to curl up. A little tap. And as of right now, it's still 3 Carruthers, I believe, and maybe a chance for 4.
I agree.
Holy fuck. Right? Okay. I don't really know the outturn speed.
Okay. I agree. I really like the end.
Yeah, like I'm just going to take a lot less.
Okay,
like,
for sure, yeah.
You guys like this?
Okay, yep. Yeah, that's never going to over curl, right? So give us sweeping ice, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I know. The only thing we can't do is touch this.
I agree. So give us sweeping ice, I think.
So even if he taps his own stone, Kathy, on the button, he's got the yellow catcher.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's...
You can play into here as hard as you want.
Yeah.
So listen to me.
We're just drawing like here.
Any piece of the 4-foot, full 4-foot,
that's good ice.
will do. You heard Braden say even if he's on the nose and he taps that center stone back, he's got the yellow catcher behind it.
I actually thought that was maybe a touch light out of my hand.
Yeah, I agree.
So
sorry, man.
I got the exact same score as draw the button. So
Okay.
it's the same speed as back then.
Yeah, so 15-ish.
15, yeah.
Okay, guys.
So even if Reid Carruthers threw this to the boards, he'd have 3. Right now, final stone. Kind of an upweight draw, little tap here. He's got a chance for 4.
Yep.
Cross it, cross it, cross it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Cross it a little bit.
Mine's perfect.
Go ahead.
Get in here. Come on. Let's go.
Clean.
Weight's good. T-line.
Weight's good. Clean. Weight's good.
Good communication from this front end the whole way down.
Shot, Reid. Good end, guys.
Bring it in for 4.
Shot, buddy.
And he's got it. 4 on the board for Reid Carruthers. The first 4-ender for Carruthers in Ottawa, and it's a big one. He leads by 3. Welcome back to Ottawa. That was a big 4 on the board for Team Carruthers, and it brings us to the key shot.
Well, no question, Brad Jacobs had a chance to try to get out with the freeze, but the opportunity for multiple points for Reid Carruthers and his team comes on Braden Muskowy's second shot, moving a bunch of granite around, and watch the action as he hits, goes off the other ones and starts to group the stones and puts red in a way better position than yellow.
The key shot brought to you by Scotty's, the tissue for any issue. 6-3, Carruthers leads through 4. And the defending champs from Sochi, the gold medalists from Sault Ste. Marie, Team Jacobs in a hole with their playoff hopes on the line here on this Thursday morning in Ottawa. They have the hammer here in 5, but a bit of a hole now they have to try dig out of here.
And you don't try to dig out of that hole all in one end. You were up 1 at the time that you gave up 4, so if they can score a deuce here in 5 and go into the breakdown 1, lots of game left to go. That is the advantage of 10 ends.
Good sweep.
Line's good. Line's good, boys.
Like more. That's rising.
Just for weight.
Sit. Sit. Shot, Ryan.
So the 2 cups are covered. Corner guards from Ryan Harnden. Derek Samagalski.
Sweep. Shot.
The hit, he rolls it out of play.
There's a little more there.
Try to get one over there a little further.
Over on sheet B, one other game this morning on the ice here at the Canadian Tire Center. Allyson Flaxseed has that 4-2 advantage over Michelle Englot, but a chance to answer right back for Michelle as she has the hit for 2.
Keep a broom on it.
There you see Kate Cameron holding the brush in the house.
Keep a broom on it. Line's good. Line's good. Just for weight. Just for weight.
Her front end, Renora Westcott, Leslie Wilson.
Yep. We don't got it.
As we see EJ put another guard up.
The intern hit here for Michelle. Cameron calling line.
Good.
Clean on the nose and 2 on the board. So they're all tied up
Nice weight.
through 5. And another peel on the way in our feature matchup. And Derek will nose it.
Sorry, guys.
That's fine.
Sorry, Brap.
Wait, man.
It's over there far enough.
Rounded that one.
One thing that is working for Team Jacobs, no lead is safe. And we've seen it a number of times so far this week, which is actually rare. I know they're 10-end games, and in the slams they've been playing the 8-end games, but there's been a ton of comebacks so far this week.
This is your 5, eh?
So electing to go around with the out turn, obviously either feeling that that is a stone that EJ throws a lot more curve to, or that the ice moves a lot better towards the board.
Yep, line's good. Line's good. How's the weight? Yep, line still.
Come on, Pete, get it in.
Right up in here.
Go hard, Pete.
Just up in here.
Oh.
Sit.
We're good. We're good.
Sit. The line.
And that does peek out the other side, and right away Carruthers broom down.
Yeah, mine didn't do a whole lot out here, B.
It does, because that guard is relatively high and they just got by. Had that little bit of extra finish that brought it into the open, a chance to remove it.
Shot.
Nicely done.
Nice throw, B.
Yeah, that guard's kind of useless.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I slid good, and I rounded it. Sorry, bud. That was a terrible throw.
That's
Shot,
fine.
B.
Nice, man. That one was really hard, too.
Yeah, I just didn't throw that good.
That conversation, that was Derek taking responsibility for missing that peel.
A lot of room right now.
Earlier in the end, Ryan Fry now.
Just Pete.
His first here in
Get
5.
it going.
Not going to do anything.
How heavy?
Back.
You got to go right back.
Yeah.
It's got 0 lines. 0.
All right. We're almost through. We're probably through.
And that slides right through the house for Team Jacobs. A lot of youngsters in the house this morning. Some of the schools that are here: Huntley Centennial, W.E. Gowling Public School, and Greenlee Elementary also here. So great to see all the youngsters in the house. I wonder who they're cheering for.
No.
Good job, B.
And as we've seen these young kids here all week long, just as impressive, these athletes who take the time, win or lose, for photos, high fives, autographs.
I'll be down.
And it's great to see them giving back.
The same weight. Same weight, probably.
Same weight.
Okay, back 12. Rub. Clean.
I think.
Rub.
I don't think we have to ever.
Got
Right? I think
lots
this
of
is
line.
through.
It looks
through.
Looks like a bomb.
It's a bomb. It's
finally starting to curl, but
no.
It's like.
Stay with it, Brad. Yeah, Brad. Shot.
Well, he was trying to utilize those 2 stones as a guard and get behind.
Shot.
Didn't really come down.
Some scary times for the Jacobs team. That looked like it was going through.
Right there. Speed's really good here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
14-7.
Okay.
I think if he throws what he just threw on that draw, it'll be close.
I think it's good speed. I think that rock of Fry's cuts a touch.
Okay. Actually, no, a little more. 5 feet more.
Okay, so he's got Fry's throwing cutters, so that's going to be good speed there.
I agree. Yeah. I think
For
this is
where
speed.
I'm trying to go, I think I'm throwing a 14. I think it's a 14, 7, or 8 on a normal draw.
Can you explain that to the viewers at home, Kathy? He says Fry's throwing cutters. What does Reid mean by that?
So they've charted out the stones because Reid's team obviously has either thrown yellow or will throw yellow on this sheet. And so the numbers that they've seen that Ryan Fry are throwing are the stones that they have identified as rocks that move more than others. So on the Jacobs team, they've moved those to Ryan Fry, thinking that his come-arounds might need to finish more than EJ's, for example, because you're getting closer to when the scoring takes place. So for Reid, knowing that he's adjusting the broom for himself, knowing that his stones won't move as much.
Back 12! Yes, line!
Yep. All the way, Derek.
Gotta go, Derek. Gotta go.
Keep it going.
Gotta go.
Reid Carruthers with his first. They drag it back.
Very nice.
And on the nose to that stone back 12. Carruthers lying 3 without hammer here in 5.
Throw a half decent guard in thin slice. Makes the note. Where we try to go.
That? Yeah.
I think that's the call.
He just guards probably, right? Like, no. I don't know.
I don't think he's guarding.
I think
he's guarding.
If we're in here, he's guarding.
You just make that double.
That's what I think.
Hope
Nose
for a
hit
rollout.
normal weight.
Right. Like if we, Brad, if you can roll an inch this way, it opens that up.
Well, they initially talked about the option of going
double?
here.
Yeah.
Their concern is that if Reid then comes down and caps it off, you are in a lot of trouble. So what they're electing to do is they're trying to play the blank. You play that double. These are the stones at the back that Reid will have to or consider making a play on, and maybe they will be able to find a way to get out of this with a blank. The risk is too high if you're not shot after this, that Reid Carruthers will cap it off. And at this point, they still feel they're still within this game, but don't want to give up any more points.
Hard, Ryan. Hard, Ryan.
And they'll drive that by everything.
If he knows his
Yeah,
size,
peel
just
it.
peel it too.
Can't hurt
You
yourself.
can't make that.
Quick peel. Peel the center line side
Even if
column.
he guard, he's got the double run for 2.
Braden's broom just fell
Feels good
apart.
too, yeah. Double run for 2, it's for 1. If I guard, right? It's only for 1.
Well, oh yeah, I guess so, yeah.
If we guard, it's only I think we guard, guys.
I like that guard.
Yeah.
Really? Yep.
You can pick it, yeah, but like
it's for 1.
What are we worried about him playing if we're guarding?
You're worried about him playing this, I think. Which is down.
Yeah, is it there?
Maybe. Guard it an inch that way, and it's not there. If you show him half of the 7, you're fine, right?
Yeah, or peel it.
Straight there. Whatever you're seeing. I'm good with both.
I think up, do we want it up to width for sure, or?
Up 4 is nice too.
Up steel would be huge, obviously, but.
Let's make the guard, guys.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, right here?
Yeah. Can be tight. We just got to get the line right.
I don't like this at all, but.
Why aren't we straight peeling it?
Well, if we make the guard, it's probably a steal. It's hard.
You guys don't like it?
Okay, good.
Okay.
We have to make it.
Do you like it, Kathy?
I don't really like this.
Neither do I. You gotta make the guard.
Colin, I like this. Do you like this? I don't like this.
Like he's forced to if we just get rid of that rock.
Well, for Braden, you know, it's a little bit of an equipment malfunction, and this is not a guy slamming his broom in anger. It's just the reality that the heads sometimes do come off of those brooms. The challenge with playing the guard in Colin's mind is that if it over curls at all, there's still a chance with a soft touch that Brad Jacobs could bring 2 into play, and he feels that by peeling off that stone in the 8-foot, there is no double opportunity in terms of lying 2 for Brad Jacobs. But for Reid, he's looking at this as a chance to really step on the gas, make the steal, go into the break, up 4 points. It's pretty hard to argue with either. I like this call.
No, it doesn't need to curl.
It doesn't need to curl.
Clean it. Get ready.
It's got to curl. Keep it going.
Clean. Yep,
Colin a bit.
Go. Both of you. Both of you.
Yeah, go.
Go.
So the guard up from Reid Carruthers.
Sorry. Nice shot.
And right now he has that stolen point on the button. With 1 to come here from Brad Jacobs.
Try that.
I think it's an end or inside though. I think you gotta kind of.
And that's what you can see, even without that guard there. That's pretty tough. There is not a lot available, and don't forget he has to tap it out of the 8-foot in order to score 2.
Let's go, Brad.
No chance playing the tap with the outturn, Kathy, getting around that red stone?
No. I mean, the other side,
yeah.
I think it would curl even less because that yellow is in your way even more than it is with this in-turn.
Sorry, I meant promoting that yellow. Actually just trying to tap it.
Okay, well now you're changing your call.
No, you understood the call now finally. Oh, man.
No, wait, EJ.
This is a big shot. Final stone. Here in 5, Brad Jacobs. Need this rock to curl. EJ's on it. All he's got. Has to curl up, get a piece of that red stone. It floats right by.
8 feet more in weight.
A steal of 1. It has been all Carruthers in a must-win game as the Olympic champions are on the ropes.
The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
In a field this strong, you expect very tight games. 1s, 2s, it's a conversion of a hammer. But that 4 just sticks out at you on the board. Made a huge difference in this game so far. And that 4 went to Reid Carruthers. And Reid is with Brian.
Reid, what a game for your team after 5. In your mind, what's been the difference between your team and Team Jacobs?
Well, breaking the 4th end, we actually in the 3rd end, we could have given up a bundle. So I was really happy just to give them 2 in that end and to come back with a bounce back end and have a shot for 4. You know, can't miss that. And luckily for us, we didn't.
It's been a long week. I know you've had your frustrations as well. Do you feel your team, though, is peaking here at the right time?
Yeah, you know, we've actually had a pretty solid week. We've been playing well. Haven't had all the results we obviously wanted, but we're hanging in games, and but there's still lots to go in this one, so I got to stay focused.
A couple days ago, you said you'd have to have a couple cough syrups. Feel a little bit better. Was that the TSN turning point? You feeling better?
Yeah, I think so. You know, luckily there's a store on the way to our house, so it's helped out. Just, you know, you can't lose your mind in this thing. It's one of those events where you have to play some amazing teams every game and stay positive.
Good luck. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
The numbers after 5 are brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for 23 years. Well, no surprise with the score on the top line that the numbers favor the Carruthers team. Interestingly enough, the front end of the Jacobs team out-curling the Carruthers team, but at back end you've got 80 and 88 for Reid Carruthers, 68 and 58 on the Jacobs side. You know that's going to appear on the board. Well, these are the future of our game. Glad to see them here all week in Ottawa.
The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world. By Cashmere Bathroom Tissue, nothing feels like cashmere. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
It was our first really big event in Winnipeg. Walking out for the final and the hometown crowd had this really amazing feeling for us.
And there it is! Wonderful shot! And listen to the crowd here at the NTS. It's Jennifer Jones' moment.
And to be able to win at home and to be Winnipeg's first curling team to go to the Olympics was pretty unbelievable and something that we'll definitely never forget. It added to the magnitude of the experience and something that we're really proud of.
She went on to win a gold medal in Sochi, undefeated. Jennifer Jones, 5-1 record, will take on Krista McCarville, who is at 3-2. Coverage continues today, 2 p.m. Eastern Time on TSN 1, 3, and 4. Vic, Cheryl, and Russ will join us this afternoon. In the meantime, it has been all Reid Carruthers in our feature game, taking on the men's gold medalist from Sochi. 7-3 through 5. Team Jacobs.
I don't know, sticking around.
A steal of 1 by Carruthers in that 5th end. So it is a big-time mountain to climb back up here for Team Jacobs. They have the hammer throwing the Yellowstones.
And I thought he said a couple of things that were really interesting and important when he spoke to you at the 5th end break, Brian. One of them was just about, at the end, his comment about keeping the focus. And I think that sometimes, you know, you're expecting such a tight game, and now you're up 4 points on the board, and, you know, you let your mind go just a little bit and start looking next door and in the crowd, and next thing you know, Jacob scores a 2 or a 3. Or 4, because it's happened already today, and then you're right back in it. So for this Carruthers team up 4, the need to just stay in this moment is huge. The other thing I like that he said was just the reality that you can't make this your job. You have to enjoy the experience as well.
Well, Caleb Flaxseed is coaching this Jacobs team this morning, and he's also watching his wife.
Sort of schizophrenic. He's got to be on both sheets.
Right next door, Allyson Flaxseed in a 4-4 tie with Michelle Englot. And her final stone, and she'll sail it right through.
1 red.
So a steal of 1 for Michelle. It looked to be a hit for 2. Instead, 1 the other way. So 5-4, Michelle Englot leading. Great to see Caleb back on the bench. He had a medical issue, had to go back to Toronto, but he is back. Obviously cheering on his wife and supporting this Jacobs team as well. They were in Sochi together and winning that Olympic gold medal.
Yep.
Right, finish it.
You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
And for Derek, we'll be asked to peel the stone that Reid feels that the come around buries more.
Yep.
Good.
Shot.
That other side of the ice that is on the outside doesn't seem to have that finish, and often you see that right by the stands where the heat comes off, that it does run a little bit differently.
One more,
gives him 4 shots.
3 if he knows.
3 shots at a double.
I think guard, Brad. Guard.
How much of a shakeup, Kathy, are you expecting right across the board, men's and women's here for this next cycle? What do you see?
I think that there will be a lot more than people think. There will be some that will step away from the sport. It is a massive time commitment. It's no longer leave on a Thursday night to go and play in an event and come home on Monday night if you've qualified. It is week-long events requiring tons of travel, very difficult to keep a job because you're never there, quite frankly, and so life gets in the way. A lot of these people are at the age where they're having children, and even with a supportive partner, there comes a time when you kind of get the okay enough. And then there are those that will be let go, if you will, as people try to find a magical combination that will win.
Like very little.
Clean.
So look at Braden, you also will have teams where you have players from different provinces who make huge commitments to travel, to be with their team, and that gets exhausting as well.
There's a look at the standings to this point. We know Kevin Cooey is into a playoff situation of some sort. We also know Chelsea Carey, if she can win 2 of her last 3 games, she will be the #1 seed and go directly to the final because she's beat Jennifer Jones and she's beat Rachel Homan already. And on the men's side, Reid Carruthers you see at 3-3. Can't afford that 4th loss, and the same goes for Brad Jacobs, who is down by 4 here in our feature.
Back 12.
Just let it go.
No, we're team. Back
Good
4.
shot. Sit.
Shot.
Giving up.
Got a quarter.
And that says it all, doesn't it, Kathy?
I can
no
make it.
4-loss team has ever made the playoffs. And we mentioned the importance of being that #1 seed as well. 9 times the #1 seed on the men's and women's side have gone on to the Olympics. The only time that did not happen
was Shannon.
Shannon Clybrink, who went on to win the bronze medal, and that was Kelly Scott, who was the #1 seed, and it was not to be for Kelly that year.
Shot, buddy. Nice throw.
Makes it easy.
And without the page system, with the first place team going through, it is not only extra rest, but it is just one less game. Even in the 1-2 page, if you lose, you go back, you play some more. Here, if you're in the final, you're in the final.
Room on this one.
I think this one will curl.
And one game, one win away
Go ahead.
from going to Korea.
Yep, go ahead. Yep. Right up. Come on, right up. Good.
Shot, Fry. See the difference in those? See the difference in those two?
Big time.
Oh, it's huge.
Okay. Peel it.
Sure.
Okay. Play this turn at it.
Reid checking down the ice to how much they felt that he would be able to see from the hack, and clearly not enough, which is why it's the straight peel.
I can't see much.
Reid just confirming that.
Oh, big piece
Yeah,
right there.
you gonna get it? Or I got it?
I'll get it. Okay. Take your time.
Let that cool. Okay, don't shoot
Toss her, bro.
Okay.
No.
Whoa. Whoa.
Off.
Hey.
Shot, Reid.
Thanks.
Good throw.
You like a little more? Give me middle of the 4.
So trying to create a wide open deuce here in this end.
Even
Top floor depth.
Good, Brett. Speed's still good.
Not light.
I got that there.
Line's
Looks like he
fine.
tried to hold on to it. It's there by itself. Hopefully it will come down.
Yeah, you gotta run in.
You're sliding pretty quick.
That's it, baby.
It's fine, it's fine.
This stone all on its own.
Good shot.
Judge, boys.
And it settles down. So with hammer here, Jacobs lying 2.
Roll up to the middle, make him try to roll a bit.
Yeah. Just make him hit.
Good shot anyway.
Go in front of our edge.
Yeah.
And you can't stuff it.
Sure.
To the middle, but then he's going to the
We're red.
So let's go to there. If we're not shot,
I guess if
not
you
too unhappy.
Yeah, just roll in anywhere.
There
Make
with,
him hit.
Just be shot.
Play there with normal.
Like that.
Interesting comments from Reid Carruthers. They initially talked about playing the hit and roll to the center in front of that back one, where normally you might think that that would be the call so that Brad Jacobs might jam on the back one. But he said, I don't even care if we stick out here, because if we do, he'll draw to the middle. Obviously feeling that where Brad just threw is much quicker than the middle. And, you know, you've got a skip that's not feeling super confident. And the ice is different in the middle than it is at the wings. That might be what would catch him.
So Reid, the little roll to the 4-foot.
Shot, buddy.
Thanks.
Good weight.
But the hit for 2 is on here for Jacobs, and a much needed deuce here in the 6th end.
Much control. Okay.
Final stone here in 6 for Brad Jacobs. The out-turn hit. And a chance to pull within 2.
Control.
Heavy. Good. Clean it.
Clean?
Whoa! It's fine. It's fine. Nice shot, Fred.
Shot.
Curls up on the nose. Brad Jacobs and his team from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario continue to fight back here, down by 2 after 6.
I don't think I've ever been so excited for Christmas.
Christmas is going to be so fun.
Oh, it's going to be a great one.
Oh, really looking forward to Christmas this year.
We're talking about what cookies we're going to bake for Santa, and we're going to decorate them.
Actually, we just put the Christmas tree up before we came here because we knew that it would be the only opportunity over the next few weeks, and that was really fun.
My son just loves opening presents. He's already really excited about Christmas, and I picked him up some Christmas pajamas, and he's already wearing them as often as he can.
Every single person has to open their gift one at a time. Takes many hours to open our gifts because of that.
I think both Dawn and I are just so looking forward to that, just to see Christmas through her eyes.
We are taking a couple weeks after this to head to Kauai. So we try and get away. I'm not very Christmassy. I'm a Grinch.
The Grinch is going to show up this year, unfortunately. I don't know if I'm even putting up a Christmas tree.
Christmas is a ton of fun. Getting to spend it with them and see how much they enjoy it. It's definitely one of the highlights of the year.
The countdown is on. Have you been good or bad?
Me? I've been good.
Oh, I met this young lady right here.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Santa?
Santa's helpers are here early.
So yesterday I was getting you a couple of rounds of golf. Today I'm buying you a case of Pro V's and some nice red wine.
Wow.
What are you getting for me?
Kathy coaching. You realize, though, you said both these things on national television, so I'm going to hold you to it.
But where's my sleigh full of toys?
What am I going to get you?
Almost to it.
Looks heavy.
You know what? Let me think about it.
It's got to be the same weight.
And I'll get back to you. How's that?
A large giraffe.
Large giraffe. It's okay. I'll get right on that. A large giraffe. You can get those in Ottawa, right? They're just lingering around.
Not be more frustrating.
Welcome back to our Thursday morning coverage. It's definitely the morning show. Brian Mudrick, Kathy Gauthier with you. The Canadian Tire Center. And nice job by Brad Jacobs to rebound and pick up a pair in the 6'10".
Like a back.
So within
back
2,
eight.
but it is Reid Carruthers now
What are
with
you
Hammer
throwing?
throwing the red stones.
Two. Yeah.
And even though those 2 stones in the
back
4-foot
eight.
belong to Reid, those are good news for Brad Jacobs, something that he can utilize to tap against, come up against with EJ, try to find a way to put this stone in a spot that it's pretty tough for Reid to remove because his own stones are behind it.
Tap on the red stones.
Feel the guard? It's not curling like it was earlier.
Just the one.
Now, 2 good guards obviously thrown by Ryan Harnden. No double, and so Reid will ask Derek to just slowly pick away at the front.
Yep. Good. Good.
Shot. Reid. I think it's getting a little...
Both the men's and women's teams that eventually win this championship and will represent Canada will actually stay in the Ottawa area for a couple of days to
Well, then never.
obviously number 1, I'm assuming, have a pretty good celebration amongst their teammates and friends, but number 2, start to prepare for South Korea. Get ready.
Yeah, by a lot.
Where you're staying, accommodations, travel plans, what to expect, just to really give them all the support they can get, and that process begins right away.
I'm throwing that his 3 is a cutter too, right?
And the players know that it's in the player's guide that it is going to happen after. So the players are expecting and hoping to stay for a couple of days. It will be a training plan. It will be what expectations there are for media, what you need to do, and then any sort of visa requirements that are required for Korea.
Easy. Easy.
Just clean, okay, just cool. Shot.
Nice.
Good job, Mike.
Well, that guard over curling
Shot, Derek.
from EJ, and so removing the stone that's actually in the way.
Guard, go right. What do you like?
Right around it. Speed on this is normal, right?
Speed's good, yep.
Just curls a little more?
I don't know, mine
What about
curled
just here?
Nice. Didn't curl a lot.
I personally think right to the top.
While Team Jacobs discusses their options, we'll update you. Live look, sheet B, Michelle Englot. A 5-4 lead over Allyson Flaxseed. Flaxseed with the yellow stones.
I'm trying to think, Brian, who is third? I don't know whether she's playing the draw for 2 or she's trying to play the tap on that red stone to bring 3 into play. It's just hard to tell who's third shot.
That's how good you are. I was just trying to figure out who is throwing the final stone with Hammer, and you already know who's shot, what's going on. Kathy, you're a professional. Well, I can tell you it's Allyson Flaxseed with the final stone.
Yeah.
So there you go. And she's playing a draw. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, needed a little rub off that
between,
red
if she
stone.
touches that red one, she's good.
So just the single for Allyson Flaxseed, looking to pick up her first win here in Ottawa. In a 5-5 tie with Michelle Englot.
I feel like much the side, but...
That's what I'm going to get you for Christmas. Lower expectations, Kathy. That'll be in your stocking.
Easy. Spend a week with you and it comes natural.
Start, right?
Yeah.
Right on.
Good.
I would love a trip to Shawinigan for my Christmas present for either or both of my children.
Shot.
job, B.
It's the home of the Canadian Juniors this year, where you will be on site for that closing weekend, as always.
Always a great event. Love seeing the future stars of our sport.
Well, so many of them, Brian, you talk about with the Matt Dunstone coming through, Braden Calvert when you've seen him, Brendan Botcher, all these recent juniors that have made the conversion so well because of the events that they now have access to play in.
And the guy on this sheet, too, Reid Muskogee, won a Canadian Juniors in 2011 as well.
Ryan Fry, we saw at the Canadian Juniors.
Tight.
Tight. Okay, whoa.
Almost in.
The line's fine. Line's good. No, 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 no. Actually, no, no. Whoa. Whoa. Sit. Okay.
Successfully guards that stone.
It doesn't roll to a good spot. You kill it
Rolling right on
back.
top of them.
Peel it.
Right?
Think so.
And then he taps.
Okay, you just peel. He's not great right now.
Yep.
And there is the Canadian Junior champ from 2011.
Clean. I think leave him.
Away goes that yellow stone.
Does that red go into the back red?
We talked about the story of Reid Carruthers and Joanne Courtney and their great performance at the recent Mixed Doubles Worlds. Well, they're the reason, that performance, why Canada has a spot. So if you're here with your team and you happen to lose out and you don't make it, you have another opportunity. And there you see the combinations. Holman Morris, Courtney Carruthers, they had that great run, silver medal at the recent Worlds. Jennifer Jones, Brent Lang, and the list goes on. Chelsea Carey and Colin Hodgson. You see Colin on the ice here. So, hypothetically, let's say Rachel Holman's team happens to go with the team, then John Morris does have an opportunity to pick up another partner. It has to be, though, from a certain list of criteria.
Sure it does.
Rankings, points, the amount of events, the mixed events that Jeff Stoughton's done a great job with across the country. So you do have that opportunity. There is another nugget at the end of the tunnel here if you're not successful with your own team. So that will be an interesting storyline as this week unfolds.
If we do that,
we got to hope we touch this one. I think we do.
okay, let's not waste any more.
What are you throwing?
Yeah, I like board.
So you hope you touch it. They obviously feel that the fourth shot stone is theirs. And so it is 1 and 3 that Reid Carruthers lies.
Control. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Gotta stick. Have to stick.
Bang, bang. Reds are moving. The shooter does stick around.
Not bad.
I think it is red over the yellow.
Nicely 3. Hey?
Yeah.
Even way over, so it opens up your draw. Yeah. Edge on edge is pretty.
It's not really worth making double. The other shot is just like this.
That's
right?
true. That's not a bad
and
idea.
then I'm for sure of a.
He's gonna draw back here, but then we just.
Do you think he ever goes here and says like?
Yeah, which is not the worst situation.
I think we're okay with that as long as you're
comfortable
throwing that.
My first instinct was hitting this and rolling, but
he just guards.
It's either the double. It's either the double or this, guys.
He doesn't put the guard perfect.
The thing about this is you could jam it pretty easy, and then he sits 4 on 1, and he's right here. Then you got to make a hit and roll under.
Jam what pretty easy?
This one. If you're really close to making it, right?
If I'm jamming, then he's got to roll like this.
Oh, okay.
Right,
and
then
you're
I'll
against
have
4 though.
Don't run this shot at all,
right
guys.
in the middle.
I love the double.
Even if we just roll it to here and stay shot. Like,
yeah, we don't need to make the double.
Yeah, we're playing it with easy, I think. Just rolling it over here.
Let's do that.
Okay.
So good discussion of the options. Colin Hodgson's just more comfortable with making stones go away. They're up 2 on the board. He just wants a double somewhere.
Then Then you have to decide where to put it.
Then he draws
where though, but then we'll have an open shot. If he tries to draw behind his guard, he got to run for 3.
We're out counting it, hey?
And then otherwise, he's got to draw somewhere.
So same ice with easy, and that should be nice, sweepy, nice for it.
Okay. I'm saying a hair more of anything because we can hit half and roll into it.
I think that's a nice, sweepy, nice.
So no consideration for this double. It's very, very sharp. You saw them talk about this double over here. Sorry about that. Come on, work with me this morning. There we go. I saw them talking about that double, but that's not the concern unless they're changing their mind from the hack. What they were talking about doing is playing the hit in this general direction, something that Brad Jacobs is going to have to deal with. So you can't afford to give up any more points. Has to risk unless it's a 1. And Reid's just very calm. He's not worried about shooting against 3 or 4 in his final stone. He just wants to make sure it's open.
He said this would be nice sweeping weight, and the sweepers are on it, on and off. Bang it, roll it over, move the yellow. Nice shot, Reid Carruthers.
Great shot, Reid.
Thanks.
That's a good one. I like that.
Colin was lobbying pretty hard for that.
Maybe.
Just nice control weight, runs very straight.
We've thrown this line quite a few times, eh?
You know, that's why they formed this team, Kathy, back in 2014, this Carruthers team. And really, they finally broke up, winning that. Broke out. Winning. They made a team, then they broke up, Kathy. They broke out, winning the Canada Cup in 2016 in Brandon. We'll have the Brier there in 2019, but really back in 2014, that was the goal. Form this team. Let's make a run at this Olympic spot. And here they are in Ottawa, 2017. Right there in the mix. And this guy trying to stay in that mix as well. Brad Jacobs without hammer, his final stone here in 7.
Now drawing to lie 2.
Back 8.
Trying to have it very sharp from where his stone is at the top of the 4-foot. So there is no double for multiple points for Reid.
We're back there. We're back there. No each. No.
And where will the yellow stone stop?
Oh,
and it slid too far. So now it's an easy decision. Broom down, hit for 2.
Nice throw there.
Okay, buddy.
I like it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Which turn, Reid?
Easy. Okay. I threw a good hard easy there.
That was normal there, Reid.
Yeah, that was a hard easy. So just easy here, guys.
It has just been that kind of week for the gold medalists from 2014.
A whole lot. Okay, good toss, bro. Easy, Hodge.
Okay.
A deep breath and a big-time opportunity here in 7. After Jacobs slid too far. Final stone, Reid Carruthers hit it on the nose, pick up your 2.
Clean.
And you're that much closer to another win here in Ottawa.
Clean. Heavy clean.
Samagalski, heavy clean is just fine. Reid Carruthers makes it go away. 2 more on the board as the team from the West St. Paul Curling Club in Winnipeg continues to roll up by 4. Welcome back to Ottawa. Well, Boxing Day, it begins in Buffalo, New York. It is the World Juniors. Canada begins action against Finland. Boxing Day, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, as Team Canada recently revealed the list of the players making the final camp. And some great memories right here in the nation's capital, the Canadian Tire Center. Remember back in 2009. Can you believe it? Jordan Eberle scoring that goal against the Russians with 5 seconds to go in the game. That's one a lot of people
always so
will
exciting.
never forget. Pretty incredible. Welcome back to our coverage here on TSN, the Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings. And Reid Carruthers, maybe the dagger there in the 7th end. 2 more on the board, so he leads 9-5 In the 8th end, Jacobs with hammer throwing those yellow rocks.
I was trying, I'm like,
whoa, right on Miami jumped it. Why?
Good throw. Hodge, one of these times I want you to just throw an absolute rifle and just hit a millimeter and just shave it.
So here you see Ryan Harnden threw up the one corner in the Tim Hortons Cup, and here comes another. This time with the intern.
Looks there to me.
Line's good.
Yeah. Right, little past your broom.
It's curling nutty.
Clean. Well, a really good chance for the Carruthers team to continue to work on good releases, reading the ice, sorting out the stones. This game is very quickly moving in their favor as it gets closer to the end, already up 4. But you still want to get every single thing you can out of every throw.
Line will be good.
Looking for a corner guard. Try to get their 2 back again this end, maybe even a 3. As long as you keep it close within range. We have seen some very strange things happen at this event, Brian. As long as you keep it close, the nerves, because of what's at stake, are present even in teams and in players that you would not expect to see it.
I still go back to that game against Kevin Cooey. How often would you see Brad Jacobs miss the draw that he missed? He had a chance to win that game.
And you wonder if it started then. It starts to play with your mind about draw weight and feel. And last end was a great example of an opportunity to lie 3. Slides it a little deep, and all of a sudden, instead of Reid Carruthers shooting against a couple, he's got a simple hit for 2.
Does it look like a lot?
Looks like a lot, maybe a hair loss. No, that's fine.
Reid even admitting to me in that 5th end interview that in the 3rd end, they were very lucky to just give up the 2. That Jacobs was really looking to strike a big end, and then they bounce back.
Looks like it wants to curl.
End up getting that 4 in the 4th. And that 4 really stands out on the scoreboard right now.
Just line. Just line.
Got room.
Whoa, then. Probably going to come out the other side with this weight.
No, off. Just let it.
Whoa, just let that.
Completely sideways.
That's just the way we're throwing them. Okay.
Not enough ice.
All right, Kathy, it's time for our morning tradition, some Ottawa trivia. So, you ready?
You going to be right on this, or is it going to be another Winnipeg
We'll get to
answer
that shortly, okay? I love causing controversy across our great country. All right, so Ottawa is in the Guinness Book of World Records for a gathering of sorts. What type of gathering?
A sale at the Beavertail place? No?
Give you another guess. I'll give you like a couple guesses.
Most politicians in one city.
Well, that's not the answer, but you may not be wrong.
It's the same difference.
One more guess. I'll give you one more.
Isn't it? Don't you go around the corner first and then?
Gathering.
Or does it matter?
A gathering
the
of
exact
sorts.
Same thing either way, I think.
In the Guinness Book of World Records, our nation's capital, Ottawa, in there for
I don't know.
the largest scavenger hunt in the
Oh my
world.
gosh, I would never have gotten that. How long ago was that?
No idea.
Oh, well, thanks.
I did this research like a week ago.
Okay.
So there you go. Ottawa's in the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest scavenger hunt.
We can wait all day.
And the controversy continues. We'll get to the river controversy shortly. But first, it's Michelle Englot and Allyson Flaxseed. We'll update you in a 5-5 tie. Flaxseed, the yellow stones, Englot, the red stones. And Michelle has one to come. How many could she get here, Kat?
I think she's playing the double for 4.
Now, can you keep that shooter around? That's the question. We're about to find out. Final stone here for Michelle Englot. In a 5-5 tie. Got to get through that hole. She will. Bang it. Oh, she goes right by.
And I think the reason Kate was yelling that is if she hits it a little bit thicker, she runs it on her own and winds up giving up a couple. So better to take the 1 point and move on.
Just a little pause.
So they trade singles over there. 6-5.
Oh, it's better on center play.
So back to the scavenger hunt. Apparently it happened in 2017. This year.
This year?
September. Part of the celebrations for our great country.
Oh, for the 150th.
Yeah, 2,733 people involved with that.
Crazy.
And I'm still getting tweets regarding the longest ice skating in the world. The Rideau Canal or the Great Forks in Manitoba.
A little bit of room.
So
Pete, finish it. Yep. Finish it. Yep. Yep.
It's actually, I mean, it is great, but it's
going.
just the Forks. They don't call it the Great Forks. They just.
Hey, I worked there. I can call it great. I had a great time at the Forks. It was awesome.
It is awesome.
It is awesome. It still is.
I don't think there's much of a difference.
And the two rivers that make up the Forks are?
Frozen on each other.
The Red River and the Assiniboia River, correct?
Well done.
Yeah.
Probably hold it.
I'm going to send you on a scavenger hunt.
Bumper, Derek.
Hey, bro.
Far, far away.
Fun podge. Good toss here, bro.
I really think we can get a sponsor for this thing, this trivia thing. What do you think? Used your sources?
You go for it.
Okay, I'm on it.
Wait's great.
Wait's good.
Easy. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Try to get to the back stone, remove the one.
Yep. Yep. Solid.
The back of the 12-foot.
Clean. Yep.
Skip stones here on 8, Kathy.
Just throwing easy way. Doesn't want to pick out his own. Better to go by the outside, but what a nice touch.
Great shot, Reid.
Reid Carruthers on his game this morning.
Really nice throw, man.
Thanks, man.
Just wait.
Yeah, it's just
That's hard to throw. A soft bump on it.
Reid's wife apparently a big Ottawa Senators fan.
12.
Yep.
Sens aren't playing so well, unfortunately, right now.
The same it's always been.
On that 7-game road trip, they're back here in the building against the New York Rangers on the 13th of this month.
Back 8. Lots of lines.
Room.
Just for weight.
Room. Still going back.
Yeah, we're to the back.
Freeze the back one, Fry. Yeah, you can't bounce at all.
Freeze the back one.
Trying to freeze onto it.
Yep.
Yep.
It's over. It's over.
There would be no way to have it removed.
Ryan.
Player comparisons time, Kathy, and we'll focus here on this guest.
Well, unfortunately for Brad Jacobs, that 59 yesterday has been followed today by a 57. Just frustration evident, just not the touch that we've seen from him on draws and his hits. That was his bread and butter, and struggles with that as well. On the other side of the coin, Reid Carruthers, another very strong game. That ability to draw and have that soft weight in your back pocket is going to produce a lot of wins here this week in Ottawa.
Yep. Player comparisons brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Get out of here.
Same.
Yep. Same. Yep.
Back it up, back it up, back it up. You gotta back it up.
Yeah.
Back it up.
Clean.
Little more. Little more.
Whoa.
Final stone here for Reid Carruthers. Needs to squeak by his red stone.
Good.
Shot, Reid.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good shot.
Pick up the yellow stone, and mission
You
accomplished.
get blank, don't you? Hope that's out. Nose it, stick.
Shot, Reid.
Thanks. Good streak.
nice throw, man.
Thanks.
Take one.
Nose it.
Take one.
Yeah.
And the reason they're talking about taking one is that it changes it up, and you are then allowed to throw 2 guards that your opponent can't remove. And at this point, they've tried for the last couple of ends to get things going. So looking for the nose here.
How about blank?
This has to curl up, though.
And that has been how this game has gone.
Watch it, Tim.
A few hair chuckles from Ryan Fry and Team Jacobs. So option B, the blank. Carruthers leads here in Ottawa.
Really went into the last trials just kind of seeing what would happen. We were really relaxed. We were really laid back. We didn't really have any expectations. We didn't put any pressure on ourselves. And lo and behold, we went out and we made a ton of precise shots.
Run it back, touch it.
Curled the best we've ever curled in our lives. And as a result, we won the event. I think that we can take a few things from that event into this one.
You could argue it is the hardest event to win in the world.
Oh, I agree.
It is so tough. Kevin Cooey right now has been perfect on the men's side. We know he is into a playoff of some sort. Brad Gushue, Mike McEwen looking good at 4-2 on the women's side. Chelsea Carey, if she can win 2 of her final 3 games, she is the #1 seed, and she'd go directly into the final because she's beat Jennifer Jones and Rachel Holman already. Krista McCarville right now, that 3-2 record. Val Sweeting winning 3 straight. She's 3-3, and we'll see Jennifer Jones and Krista McCarville later this afternoon on TSN. We look forward to that. In the meantime, in our feature game, a blank in 8 from Jacobs. They wanted to take the single. It's been that kind of game and maybe that kind of week for Team Jacobs, so they trail by 4 with Hammer here in 9, throwing the yellow rocks.
Can't hurt that.
No, it's up to you.
High?
That's sweet.
And you saw those standings.
Let me take it, Brian. Let me take it.
Jacobs happens to lose this game, mathematically they're not done, Kathy, but they are on life support. They really are. Yeah. A lot would have to happen.
And you hate being in that position where you have to hope for some random combination of events to unfold for you to have a chance, but you hope.
Reid Carruthers, meantime, you talk about the schedule and getting that rest at times.
I'm just looking at that.
He doesn't play
now
until tomorrow night, Brendan Bodger.
The very last round robin game. And you don't really want that at this point in the week. You play this morning and don't play till tomorrow night. We've seen that the outside conditions have impacted the ice, and you know, you're off for essentially 2 full days. Many things can happen. You're allowed to practice the night, so tonight, for the following day, only on the sheet that you will play, and only for about 15 minutes. So it's not that you get to come out here tonight and throw for an hour and a half and feel like you put in a really good practice with only playing 1 game. It's very restrictive, and that's just because of all the athletes here and the need for the ice.
Here you go. I'm not that hungry, but
should have ate it. Should have ate it.
I know. I was thinking about it.
What was it? Popcorn.
So we mentioned schedules, and here's the schedule of Brad Jacobs. So on the ice right now with Carruthers. Later on, Mike McEwen, who right now is looking good to make a playoff run, and then he'll finish up with John Epping. So that's a situation. You see the 2-3 record falling to 4 losses. He would really be in tough. And it speaks to this competition. You win the Olympic gold medal, beating David Murdoch in that final 4 years ago. You come here to try qualify once again, and you might not even be top 4, top 5. That's just the way it is in Canada. It's so tough.
Got that there.
It's good weight. It's just
let it curl if you can, Rye.
Just for weight.
Only 7.
Hit it. You gotta hit it.
Go ahead, Fry.
We're there. You're heavy. You're heavy. We're heavy.
Stay with it though, Fry.
Line's good.
Go when you can, Fry. Yep, try it.
Yep.
Trying to utilize anything, and if that anything is a guard that essentially you have to be half out of the house to be behind, then that's what they'll try to do.
Played either or, yeah.
And here's the schedule for Reid Carruthers. Look at the start. Loss, McEwen, Cooey, then a couple of wins. Beat John Morris, looking good here against Brad Jacobs, and he will play Brendan Botcher the final game tomorrow night in round robin play. And I'll ask you this, Kathy Gauthier, if you're Reid Carruthers the way you're playing right now, would you not want to get right back on the ice this afternoon and keep it rolling?
100%. Even though he said he loved the schedule in the beginning of the week because he was feeling pretty lousy coming in, it gave him some time off, a chance to recover. He also said it gave them a chance to scout rocks and teams and to listen to the broadcast a bit and see what the players were saying. By now that he's got some momentum, you want to continue that, and waiting till tomorrow night will be very frustrating, I'm sure.
Okay, you got plenty of line right now.
But the nice thing for Reid Carruthers is he controls now what he can control, and that's a win. If he can beat Brendan Botcher, hypothetically, on that final night tomorrow night, and can get some help with a loss from a McEwen or a Gushu, then he guarantees himself at least something. But
keep going.
Lots still to be determined here. We have today to get through and a full day of round robin play. 3 draws tomorrow as well, but this is go time. This is when it gets very interesting.
Yep.
It's also when you start to have a peek at that mixed doubles board that we showed and say, who might be available here? Who could I maybe pick up? Or how is my partner looking?
Keep going, you gotta get him. Let's go.
Speaking of looking, we'll have a live look over on sheet B. Nice double run back there by Team Carruthers, Derek Samagalski. In the meantime, final one on the way here from Allyson Flaxseed, down by 1 here to Michelle Englot. Both these teams obviously eliminated, but Flaxseed looking to pick up a win here. She's got a draw. Would love the forefoot here for her single.
And is forced because of a very nice hit and roll by Michelle Englot on her final stone.
And much like last night, she had some trouble with draw weight, and that slides too far as well. She had Krista McCarville. She had her in her sight. She just had to make a draw to the 8, bite the 4. It was not to be. And there you go, Michelle Englot a steal. So it's 7-5 for Englot. It's tough. You prepare 4 long years, and it comes down to peaking in 1 week, hoping you got the right stuff.
It is the same in all sports. I always think about Canadian hurdler Perdita Felician, and she trained so hard for the hurdles, and then out of the chute you fall on the first block, and there's 4 years of training gone in about a second and a half. So it is, no matter what, we have such depth in this country of athletes and talent that there's always going to be a process to determine who will go to represent our country at Olympics. And you have to try to schedule, and that's why so much work goes into it by the teams to try to peak when you need to perform at your best in an event like this that qualifies you and still have enough in the tank to peak even higher when you actually go to the games themselves.
Reid Carruthers removing some granite there. And I'll take that one step further, Kathy, and it's a little bit different of a statement, but I've really been reading a lot of tweets from Olympic athletes that we saw, and now you see the Russian doping scandal.
Yes.
And Vladimir Putin now saying that he will let Russian athletes but compete under a neutral flag. But imagine being an athlete at those Olympics and you finished 4th or 5th, but 2 medalists from Russia beat you out. You work so hard in that moment, you don't get a medal at that Olympic event, but then you find out all these years later, wait a second, I won silver. And that's gone forever though, right? Like in that moment, that's gone forever. That's something that I thought about a lot this week.
No, you train pure and you train for the integrity of the sport and yourself as a person, and you just always hope it's something like this and like at the Olympics, the Briars, the Scott, any sort of national event, that you are on a level playing field with your competitor, whether that be equipment, and obviously lots of work done to try to equalize that.
Around it. Yep.
Or in just what is in your body.
interesting too. So Reid Carruthers, for example, under the weather this week. You know, maybe I need some cough syrup, or I want to take something.
Very long list of banned substances.
He's a guy that recently competing in those mixed doubles worlds with Joanne Courtney. So yeah, there's testing even here, right?
Oh, there has been.
You got to be so careful, even something like having a flu or not feeling well, and you're not doing it out of, you know, you're not trying to get ahead by taking cough syrup. You're just trying to power through this week. So got to be so careful on a number of fronts.
Need it louder. Louder. Yeah, I'll take that.
So time and rocks slowly running out here for Team Jacobs. You wonder if this could be handshakes. Final stone for Reid Carruthers in this 9th end. Bang, away it goes. And there you go. Handshakes. And could this really be it? Could we see a new Olympic men's representative as Team Jacobs, the gold medalist from Sochi?
Still alive. Going back home, West St. Paul.
Another loss, but yes, West St. Paul Curling Club in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Proud of these guys. We'll wrap up the coverage after this.
The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years. By Home Hardware, here's how. And by New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Well, Kathy, at this event, you have to keep your head level.
Oh, boy.
A level head about you?
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Okay. Well, these guys got the job done. If you're out in Winnipeg, on Main Street, just outside the Perimeter Highway, you'll find the West St. Paul Curling Club in West St. Paul, and this team certainly making them very proud, Kathy.
Well, they are. That big four leaps out on the board in the 4th end. It was Jacobs' first allowed this week, and it made a huge difference in the game. And then in 7th, when there maybe was a chance, he slides a little bit deep. That was the deuce. That was pretty much it. And the huge numbers continue for Reid Carruthers, and a struggle again today for Brad Jacobs.
The game story is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada, as we check the standings now. So, big loss there for Brad Jacobs. They fall back to 2 and 4. They're going to need some help and a few things to happen if they have any chance. Reid Carruthers now 4 and 3. He'll close out his round robin tomorrow night against Brendan Botcher, so he is looking good, as is Mike McEwen and Brad Gushue. We know Kevin Cooey has something wrapped up when it comes to a playoff spot. We also know that Chelsea Carey on the women's side, if she can win 2 of her final 3, she'll be the #1 seed. So still a few things to play out, including this game. One game left on the ice here this morning at the Canadian Tire Center. And we will bring you this final end. There is Michelle Englot. She was the Scotties finalist this year in St. Catharines, Ontario, taking on Allyson Flaxseed. It is Englot leading 7-5. You see that steal in 9 to give her a 2-point cushion. Flaxseed throwing the yellow stones. It does have the hammer, though, here coming home, and we're already at 3rd stones. This one from Kate Cameron.
Looking for the double peel.
Good.
Nicely done.
Got it, girl.
And if you're just joining our coverage, both these teams have been eliminated from playoff contention on the women's side.
Nice.
Clancy Grandy.
Wait. Tapping. Yep. Back 4. Yep.
And if you're just joining our coverage as well as we wrap up this morning, we only started with 2 games on the ice, just the way the schedule works out.
Mine's fine. Whoa. Sorry, Clarence, a little more than I thought.
And it makes you wonder, too, if this could be Michelle's final Olympic run. She was there I don't know if it was it the first one in Regina way back in 2001, the second trials. Yeah, so she was there in her home city at the time. Now she plays out of Winnipeg. Obviously, they're going to make a good run to the Scotties once again because they are the defending champs in Manitoba. But you just never know with this new cycle approaching for the Olympics.
And she was one that I was talking about, the commitment of living in Regina. The rest of her team is in Winnipeg. And it's not about, do I play another year? It's a 4-year commitment. And I think a lot of teams, as they form at the end of this, Brian, it is no longer about how about we play for a year. It is a 4-year commitment. You choose to work on technical that will change over the course of time and bring on all these extra people to your team and focus on nutrition and fitness. And it's not a 1-year event. So it's a huge commitment, something that a lot of people will take a lot of time to think about.
And you know, there's so much that goes into it as well. And for her, you have to think about the travel. I mean, she still makes that drive up the highway from Regina to Winnipeg to practice, if there is time to practice with this team. But maybe even tougher on her, she had to trade in her Rough Rider season tickets to cheer for the Bombers, even though that's probably fake news. I don't think that actually happened.
The only other thing
She's
is,
even wearing the green this week, which worked out for her.
Yeah, like tapping is fine. You just can't.
But I think, I think like if you just overcurl a hair, hey?
So timeout is called from Team Flaxseed, and a familiar face will come out
Little tap is okay.
as their fifth and part of the conversation.
Little tap is okay.
And that is Allyson Flaxseed, who won a pair of Scotties titles with Rachel Homan from Ottawa. We had a nice feature on her and her sisters and her father and their family.
If we ever leave them with a double, the game's probably over. So I like
Same
this.
thing here, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Let's
make that to tap it. I think they should be fine.
Yeah.
Sister Lynn Flaxseed is on the team for Allyson Flaxseed, and Cheryl is the alternate for Team Holman this week. So all the sisters on the same ice, which is pretty cool for them, I'm sure.
I thought that one skated really nice. Like, I think that's the same path.
Playing down to the 2 stones at the back.
I think if you throw
although she needs 2 in order to continue on in this game. Doesn't have to score them at the end of this. So it's about adding stones, hoping that Michelle will maybe jam on something as she tries to remove them.
To it! Back 8!
You got room. Okay.
Bumping!
Guys,
Can't.
stay close.
Back 8,
Morgan.
back 12. Bumping! Morgan, whenever.
Almost through.
Wait, you can't. Go with the
Brandy was at the Road to the Roar with Kathy Auld. She was an alternate back in 2013. They had that 3-3 record, never made it to Winnipeg.
Okay. Foot heavy. Yeah.
Be nice to top one because then she's got to do this. But if she ever does this, like we're in deep too, right? Yeah. But then you have a wall to draw too. I don't think you want to stay because if you stay, you're guarding this. Yeah. Right. Your shot. If you just rip that out. Okay. Unless you like just this.
Yeah, like
if we get 1-2.
That's pretty good.
Lose this, that's fine. Right?
Just to hit and
we'll see how it runs.
Yeah, I think we got to get rid of it.
Okay.
The guy agreed. They talked about initially just hitting and peeling it out, but there's that little wall that's building up, and for Ally Flaxseed, something that she can utilize. So if Michelle's able to hit this stone and actually roll towards Kate's broom a little bit,
all right,
it will act as a bit of a protection, and even if Ally goes around, Michelle can go on top
9.5? Yeah.
and just limit her to 1, and that's not enough to continue the game.
All right, bud, you got this.
It was a magical run for Michelle earlier this year. She was the only team to knock off Rachel Homan twice during that Scotties event in Ontario.
9-8.
And nearly beat her in that final, if not for Rachel's incredible shot in 10.
It's crazy good.
Michelle's shot in 10. Bang it, avoid the jam. She'll lose 1 red stone, but they do lie 2.
Yeah.
Well, and when I see Michelle now after that feature, all I can think about is her saying she's going to be a Grinch. I just want to go out and buy her a tree.
Clancy's one a little farther.
Say Merry Christmas.
A little straighter. Yep. So.
So if I give you 6 feet less than that one?
Yep.
Playing the freeze.
Yep. Low 4, Al.
Anywhere between those two red ones makes it very tough for Michelle Englot to run it back without jamming on that stone at the back.
And we saw Allyson Flaxseed at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts back in 2014, representing Ontario. She finished that year with a 3-8 record.
We're good.
Would love to pick up a win. Her first one here in Ottawa at these trials.
Wait then. T-line. Back 4, back 4.
Line's great.
Back 4.
Whoa, Morgan's raw.
Back 4.
Morgan's
We're already
raw.
to it. Back 4, back 4.
Okay, just on its own then. On its own.
That finished up real nice for her.
Nice weight. Nice
Good.
throw.
Yeah.
Geez, that was still carried better than I thought it would.
14-1.
Kathy, could you just try the thin double and the rocks go when it's game over, or is that a little risky in your mind?
The thin double? Like you mean just to
get the yellows going? So you just
Boy,
pick that
that's-
yellow and then you're going to crash into that pocket, right? If you can just hit just enough to move it out, you crash into the back yellow and the stones go, or am I having
You
too
are.
much coffee up here?
Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
You could try playing the pick, but if you hit it a little bit thick and you jam on the back one, not only does she have a chance to have 2, she's got a chance to hit the top one in 3, and that is the win. And even though mathematically these teams are out, this is about pride. You've had an opportunity to play in the Olympic trials. You want to win every game that you step on the ice, and these teams are all teams that in the next couple of weeks will be competing to try to get to Penticton for the Scotties. And so it is about making the right shots, the right calls, and working on execution. So no.
And this one's out there. Final stone for Michelle Englot, and it is hanging. Nothing to it yet. Has to finish up. Maybe catch the back yellow one, plan B. Bump it enough.
Same. So can
However,
we sort of tap ours on the nose here?
the opportunity there now for 2 and an extra.
Yes. Like it makes sense. Yep. Okay. Same? Yeah. Is this the same I saw? Yeah. Okay.
What did I click on that?
That was a low 4. 410.
Pretty close weight. Yeah. Like if you would have got a little more curl. It's okay.
Same shot she just threw, same path.
On its own. Same weight.
A chance to take this to 11. Final stone
Don't need
for
to.
Allyson
No.
Flaxseed out of the Granite Club in Toronto.
On its own.
And nothing to this one yet either.
We're okay still.
Lynn. Yep.
You gotta go. Bumping.
I just don't want to.
Little tap on her own, but that's all right. 2 on the board.
I was just trying to keep it on that raw.
An extra end to come here in Ottawa. Welcome back to Ottawa, the Canadian Tire Centre, home to the Ottawa Senators. And our home this week to the Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings, and we have a little overtime. We're going to 11 between Englot and Flaxseed.
I think we're over.
Allyson Flaxseed picking up 2 in that 10th end.
Line's fine. I think you're all there. Lynn.
So coming home now,
Okay. Careful.
here in 11.
1.5. Starting to
It
go.
is Michelle Englot with hammer, throwing the red stones.
Line's good. You're there. You're there.
And Morgan
Really good
Court
seat,
with
guys.
her
Nice
first
work,
just gets
guys,
it over
guys.
the hog line for a high center guard.
Good seat.
I'm taking a quick look at percentages.
Good.
Very
Good streak
similar
there,
at
really
the
good.
front end. It is the back end that makes a difference. Clancy Grandy would definitely get a plus on Kate Cameron, and Allie Flaxseed would get a plus on Michelle Englot right now.
Just wait.
And this is Renora Westcott lead stones
Easy.
We can wait.
for Michelle Englot.
No. 8. Do you want right back? It is right back. Sorry, guys.
More. Just a touch more. Yeah. kick and more ads.
Yeah,
We can wait.
Line's fine.
This will be me.
Got some room. You got lots of room.
I don't think we're in, so I think we can go.
Starting to go now.
Just you?
Land
Yeah,
if you
just
can.
land.
Yep.
Just land. Go, go, go. Yep. Go, go, go. Hard. Nice pair, Morg.
Good. Right, wait.
Nicely done. Lots of separation between the two.
Yeah, sink one in there, Rennie. You got it. You got it. Hair wider here.
Looks
better.
6.
Lots of line.
Here we go, room.
Lots of line.
Really good.
Line's getting better.
6, 7, 6. Line's really
Renora
good.
Westcott, Leslie Wilson, sisters-in-law,
Just for weight.
6,
have
7.
been a
Lots
front-end
of line.
tandem
We're
for a
there.
number of teams over the years.
Just Kate.
No.
Consistency has been playing with each other, though.
Okay. Shoot, we overcooked that one.
So both those stones, though,
Okay.
behind the tee line. And now a
Just
chance for
back
Flaxseed to put
Yeah.
one right on the button.
Turn do you like?
I think the same way we've been throwing.
Think the in.
Like that?
Right? You guys like this?
Yep. Right on tee line.
Okay.
Got it.
That 9 I've been throwing.
Yeah.
There's certainly lots of room on the out turn as well, but you heard them say the same turn we have been throwing. And because we were next door on sheet A, we did not have a chance to watch a lot of this game. But if they've been playing a lot of this in turn and they are confident with
Line's
what
good.
it does
Well
and
good.
when it does it, then that's
Room.
a good enough
Line's
reason to play
great.
the in turn.
Line's really good.
26-year-old
Lock it
Lynn
in,
Kraviazic,
guys, lock it
second
in.
stones
Lock it
for
on.
Team Flaxseed.
Go more.
Line's
Go.
perfect.
Go. 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 Gotta get there. Gotta get there.
You're there. This long time
They
should
have
be
the
there.
backing, just needs to curl up, make sure their shot's stoned,
Nice
and they
land.
are. Nice shot from Lynn Kraviazic.
A great shot at a great time.
A lot of Ottawa support for these Kraviazic sisters.
No, it's good.
Leslie Wilson trying to clean up some yellow grounded up top, and she'll
Throw
peel
less.
the high guard.
Yeah, if anything, a little bit. Yeah.
Do I need a little less for this one, Al?
That's less.
This should be
Yeah,
good.
That's less than I
Okay.
had, so that should be good.
Okay, I'm gonna give this one to you guys.
Yeah, you got it.
Drag
Slow
my
that
knee, guys.
down.
Yep, I did. Get that over, Morg. Line's good.
Come on, you gotta go.
Over then off. You got this, Morg. You got it. You got it.
Wait, I think we're over.
Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going.
Over then off.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Go, Morg, go!
Go, more.
Keep going. Go, 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 go.
They got to go to make sure
Good.
they get it over, and
Okay.
they do. So another very high guard.
Good seat. Sorry.
That might be the rare one, Kathy, on the zones.
Yes, it would definitely be a
Are you with us? Hi,
Yes,
how are you
no,
doing?
I look at that.
Welcome to the morning draw. Kathy Gaucher, Brian Mutrick with you. Extra end, Anglot, Flaxseed. Away we go.
Holy smokes. Because there is an angle between the one just thrown and the one on the other side of the line, an opportunity for the double peel here for Leslie.
Still gotta come up a bit. Sorry.
It's all right, Les.
Okay.
It's good.
Good to remove that one anyways. If the situation stays the same, the only shot Michelle will have potentially is that out turn draw. There is still the pin. We can see the hole. So there is an opportunity for the single and not with that guard there, although it was long enough and it does curl.
On its own.
Well, just
Easy.
right off.
Line's
Clancy
great.
Grandy
Don't
will
want to
turn
let it
27 just after Christmas, December
Almost
27th.
Nope. Let's sit.
So I guess a double celebration in her
Yeah.
household, Christmas and then a birthday.
Okay. Good.
And a nice job there, another high guard from her.
A little bit more. Take a little more, yeah.
This killer.
Again, a chance for that double. If you come across the face of the stone closest to the house, you may actually run it back in and move the granite in the forefoot.
7-7. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Hard. Hard.
Kate Cameron,
Get it.
bang it, catch the other yellow. Nice job to open things up for Team Englot.
Well done.
Good. Other girl. 3.
Great shot.
Yeah, we can
Nice
sweep
one.
yours
Oh, we
to a
just
3
over.
plant, so I think the exact same weight.
This ice.
So another
Air more.
guard to come
Weight's great. Line's good.
from Grandy.
Line only.
Line's
2.5.
good right now.
Real. No, we're there. We're there.
Line
No,
only.
this is, no, wait. It's tracking.
Lynn's only.
2.5, 3. Right to your broom.
Close, Lynn.
Right to your broom.
Yeah, Lynn, go.
Yeah,
Lynn, you gotta
Yeah,
go.
help,
Lynn, you
Lauren.
gotta go. Hard. Just
You
keep
can
it
go,
going.
you can go.
Hard.
You can
go. Go. Hard. Hard.
Need to get it
Whoa, whoa,
closer to
whoa,
that
whoa.
center line.
Okay, good spot.
Good spot. How'd it go?
Do you like trying it?
Yeah, if we get the guard, that's fine, right?
Okay, do you want to like nose it or do you want to just pick it?
Just pick it.
Okay, I got more than I need.
I like to strong peel.
Yeah, same
And they're
weight.
talking obviously about that stone
Okay,
right
you
there
got
on the
this.
button.
Yeah.
Kathy, pick it right out.
Well, and you heard the call down from Kate asking whether Michelle wanted her to play the run back. I think for sure you have to have an opportunity to go at this one now. You've got a glimmer of it. It's the best you may get.
By the guard, yes. Pick it out, yes.
Very nice.
Away it goes.
Good.
And also good was moving that red stone back. Now it's a dead draw, no backing.
Better girl.
Have to.
Well,
I think we can get there better with the intern.
guard,
Clips the shot
tempering
stone,
to
but that
maybe
movement
play.
of that second red stone is also huge.
Peel.
We saw a lot of that from
just make
her
it
at
now.
the Scotties in St. Catharines.
we have to
She
take
made a
this
ton
turn
of
away.
shots for Michelle that week.
Kate's always been a very good hitter.
Yeah.
That low tuck.
Oh, you sweet.
Does that look like a lot?
No, so this will be the same as it was when she threw here.
Yeah, it was just as nice, eh? She threw a 0 and it was back
Couple
8.
feet lower than this cut.
I think it's hard to make it the other way.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want this right on tee?
Top button? Yeah.
Okay.
Thinking like low 14?
14, low 14, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like to.
Go then.
Top 8, top 4.
Line's good. Top 8.
Gotta be at least
Gotta go. Yep. Really hard.
Top 8.
Hard.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Go.
Yeah. Hard. Roll it off. You
Roll
got
that
it.
off.
Roll it to even. Hard.
Okay.
Okay.
Good sweep.
Timeout called, and I guess if you're Michelle, do you double rip or just draw in there?
And that is the discussion. So they'll wait for Ron Westcott to come out and give them his views.
Sniper probably hit. But then you're leaving the guard. Yeah.
If you do make the double, though,
But you could just peel the 1 off. Let her
your
make
shooter
this as
sticks
good as
there.
she can. And then you draw there. What do you guys like?
Could you ever peel it this way and possibly
No.
catch?
No. Too risky? Like, do you just rip this one?
Yeah, and if you get it right, you're going to come off.
Yeah. It's not coming back into this, it's coming out here.
You mean hit the hit?
Get that one first. The button on the center line first, and get it right. It's just kind of.
I think it's No, going it's right going here right on, there. and then we're making her draw to the button. If we just peel this, her best shot is just full 4-5 at the absolute best.
You don't think that would.
No, because it's higher. It's easier this way, but then this is going in. If you just straight rip this, that's what I'm thinking. And she's still got to make it like if this is as best as she can do.
If we hit this one first.
then it goes up. But you also might just push this to here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is awful.
Yeah.
Like that.
Right? It's never touching the other one, but yeah.
Yeah, I think we just peel that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, no discussion about coming around. It was whether you try to play the double. The concern is that if you hit it right in the middle, you're going to have a stone that goes here and here, but you're not going to lose your shooter. And so what they're going to do is just remove the stone that is beside Kate's broom. And you will still allow Allyson Flaxseed to go around, but to be completely buried, it's in a piece of the 4-foot. The button is open for Michelle.
Clean.
8. Yep.
Clean.
Clean.
Clean. Clean. Whoa, it's still backing up.
Okay. Good.
Good. Good sweep then.
And there's the hardest working man in showbiz right now. It's Caleb Flaxseed, coaching Team Jacobs, and puts on the new coat, and then coaches his wife's team as well.
Yeah. Same ice?
Just a hair less.
Sure, I like that.
Was part of their team that was at the Olympics in Sochi.
All right, give us that nice same kick. Let's go out. A few more feet.
So the game on the line here. Final stone in 11.
Wait a bit if you can.
We can wait.
From Allyson Flaxseed.
We can wait. No. Back 4.
Has to be shot stone here when
to the back
it's all
one.
said and done.
You're full back 8.
No, it's just got to stop. You don't have the line for that.
And as it curls, they're losing that backing. Has to sit in time for shot stone. Will it slow down?
Okay, Al.
And it just does. So
Ground
shot
there,
stone biting back 4, and the broom goes down.
That's less than her, hey?
Draw for the win.
Yep, she just gave herself right here.
Okay. I must have just kicked it. I thought there.
Can't use the backing, Les. Can't use the backing.
Okay.
All right.
And what is that confirmation there, Kathy? Can't use the backing.
Just don't plan on sweeping it to the backing. If you go to the red ones, you may not be shot. And Kate wants her to throw to the 4-foot and for the brushers to take it to the 4-foot. I don't know that Kate's right. I think that if it does come to that back red one, you're still going to be shot.
And a chance here in 11 for Michelle Englot to improve on those numbers when it comes to the draw. Final stone.
7.
Looking for the win.
Easy.
Two-time bronze medalist at the Scotties, a silver medal earlier this year.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like you can hurt it.
We're big.
Trying to pick up win number 2 at these trials in Ottawa.
Keep the line.
Might need the backing on a red stone. Does it stop in time? And it just did.
Good.
A game of inches.
Oh boy, that was a little scary.
And it was a little bit scary, but it does hang on as Michelle Englot picks up the win here in an extra end. 8-7, your final.
Yep, it did.
Unfortunately for both those teams, out of the playoff picture when it comes to the championship weekend that approaches. Here is the updated standings. Kevin Cooey undefeated on the men's side. He's guaranteed some sort of a playoff spot. A big win for Reid Carruthers earlier today at the expense of Brad Jacobs, the Olympic gold medalist from Sochi. He falls to 2-4. On the women's side this afternoon, a big game for Jennifer Jones at 5-1. Krista McCarville at 3-2. Vic, Cheryl, Russ, Kathy, myself, all the coverage right here on TSN on 1, 3, and 4, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Just over 60 days to go until the Winter Games in Pyeongchang, South Korea. And we can't wait. Championship weekend right around the corner. Thanks for watching our coverage right here on TSN.